Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
It is...
We are.
Oh, we are back. It is Sunday night. We're all back, which means it's back to the Herald of Rain. And Nathan has some quick announcements.
Yes. All right. Well, if you lovely viewers love our chaos as much as we enjoy playing it, please give us a follow. It helps out greatly. Down below, you'll find links to our Discord, YouTube, Astral TikTok, Booties, Twitch, and Springer's Knives. Our Discord's free and open to everybody. We'd love to see you there. If you want to just come in and lurk and get the announcements, that's great too. Our YouTube, we usually put up replays of our sessions 2 days after the fact. It might take a little bit longer at the moment. Our friend Booty has, he's our usual tech guy, and he just got into his new place, so it might take a little bit longer. Please bear with us. On Astro's TikTok, he does a variety of different types of videos, and I do think they're all pretty great. You might want to go check those out. Go enjoy yourself. Go have a good laugh. On Booty's Twitch, he usually streams once or twice a week. And if you love him over here, you love him over there. He's always great and friendly to hang out with. So go hang out, go have a good time. And then last but not least, our buddy here, Springer, makes knives on the side. I have one myself. It is big and sharp and beautiful. I love it. If you want to go online and see what's available at the moment, there will be a link in chat. And if you do decide to get one, he will work with you from start to finish and let you customize it the whole way through. I chose the scale and handle material myself, and I love how it came out. And recently, he also experimented with some spatulas, and I have one of those, and it is fantastic. It works beautifully with my cast iron pans. And as we said, tonight we're getting back to our Herald of Rain campaign after a bit of a break from it. And we're going to see what kind of crazy hijinks we get into, what kind of consequences happen after one of our party members decides to publicly and repeatedly taunt the Guild of Assassins.
I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong.
It'll be great.
I have no regrets.
I've been preparing for weeks to make them sweat, but we shall see how that plays out. We're going to start with a little recap of what happened before we left for a little break. It started off with the party right at the start of the festival of Merv. That lasts for 10 days, and we are on day 1. Adem Ali is Hakim's previous benefactor, who is giving room and board to the party for free, should they complete their mission in rooting out the hashinshin here in Merv, at least to find out what their plans are. And they're under a sort of informal contract. On the first day, the party took to the celebration, starting off early with snacks, food and drink, and a bunch of competitions scattered all throughout the city. Started off with some knife throwing, good old knife throwing, with Hakim winning the first prize and a coin known as the Coin of Nimble Escape, a little token. Then they decided to go for the poetry competition, where a lot of them competed, but Derek won the Coin of the Quick Mind. A common factor, though, in both of these events was that there was a man who was rather popular by the name of Alazan that competed in both these events and tried to one-up the party, but failed in both cases. And Hakim has so far taken the opportunity to be very loud and vocal about having bested a hashinshin, flashing the very knife that he has taken off the hashinshin. And, well, the day is early yet, and there is much to do in the city. So let's see what y'all want to go to next. A little note of reminder that in the evening there will be a festival, a feast, that will be held like citywide for everyone to come and eat and enjoy. And it starts around like, I want to say 4:30, 5 p.m. that is happening, as has been announced.
So if poetry is done,
Mm-hmm.
and we were going to do archery, which is just south,
Yep, it's just
and then
across the
horse
street.
racing, right?
I think so.
You tell me
Then
where you want to go.
That's as long as I don't miss the horse racing, that's kind of what I want to do.
Yeah, I'll say you won't miss the horse racing. Don't worry. I'll make sure you
Cool.
get there.
Cool.
Where are we headed to first?
So archery first.
And then it looks like right now they're just hanging. Yeah, so archery.
All right.
See, I wasn't there for the poetry.
I don't know why you were at the arm wrestling. Do you want to be competing there?
Might not have just moved my token. I was not arm wrestling. There's no way.
That's right.
Okay. Well, we'll just say I was there. Yeah, I want to do archery.
Okie dokie. As you head down south towards the Grand Square, one corner has been cordoned off for the archery competition. On one side, there are stuffed straw dolls, very humanoid in shape, that are at one end, and there's like 4 or 5 set in a row, and a bunch of people at a marked distance on the other side who are taking part in the competition. And there's a scoreboard as well. You can see the current highest ranking, and walking kind of beside you as you sort of move down towards there is Alazan as well. Seems he's also interested in archery. Who would have thought?
And who is this guy again?
This guy looks a little something like this. You know, he seems to be very charismatic. I think one of you might have spotted him attempting to cheat at some of these events,
He did.
especially the
Mhm.
knife throwing one.
He did. He's a
Yes.
cheater.
Yeah, and I kept interrupting him with well, what was it?
Messages into his mind.
Oh yes. I was coughing directly into his brain.
Yes. Yes, that was it. Nothing like a good old psychic message to get the ball rolling. But you arrived there. Step right up, step right up. Who wants to sign up for the archery contest?
I do.
All right, that will be a participation fee of 2 gold pieces, but you are welcome to shoot at your leisure.
Okay.
Derek will step forward as well and be like, "How hard could it be?"
Well, it is in the nature to be tricksy. We have to find the keenest eye in the country.
Wait,
Some of these targets will be moved.
did they have bows that were available for use?
Yes, they have some that are provided.
I'll take part.
Okay. Whoever's taking part, just step forward from the rest. On the map.
Fenric is trying to eye everybody, trying to figure out who he needs to bet on.
There is a betting pool going on nearby if you want to be so inclined. You can certainly take your chance. All right, so we have Arun, Hakim, and Derek, along with Alazan.
Have anything?
And if there's nobody else, remove 2 gold pieces from your inventories, and you each get 5 arrows.
What the fuck?
And there are a series of targets progressively harder. Shall we begin?
I think I'm gonna put 10 gold on Arion
Okay.
because I know that she is good with a bow.
No
Alright.
pressure.
10 gold, alright. 10 gold pieces on the archer. How do you want to introduce yourselves as you come up? And everybody.
Well, I would have my mask down because people.
Nervous in the crowd.
Yeah. I would literally just go up and say, "I'm Aryan Shara of Clan Batar, and I will be shooting."
This is Arun Shara of Clan Batar, a noble warrior who will be competing. I wonder who has the courage to compete against her. And we have a bet of 10 gold pieces on the lady.
I'd step up. My name is Hakim. I am the assassin killer. And though archery isn't always my best game, I will try my hand.
Are you sure you want to Okay, we have someone who is a self-proclaimed assassin killer by the name of Hakim, who plans to compete even though it is not his best forte. This shall definitely be interesting. There's a few mummers through the crowd.
And I'm Derek. Now I have to ask a question. Does the arrow go on the left side or the right side?
Well, it goes on whichever side you were trained to use by your masters. I would go with, are you
So,
right-handed or left-handed?
Does it go on the left side or the right side?
Left, just go with left. Are you sure you
Left,
wish to
okay.
compete with 2 gold pieces? You
I
can
mean,
back out.
I've seen her do it. It doesn't seem that hard. Just pulling the arrow goes into the target, right?
And we have a very confident man in his early Middle Ages who is named Derek, who shall be competing. Whether or not he even passes the first round, well, maybe that's where the bet should be placed. And finally, we have the well-renowned bard Alazan, who has come to grace us with his presence once again. You see, Alazan sort of takes a bow.
Can
will
I
win at least one competition.
can I somehow like have some sort of benefit from having the angry mask?
Is
Technically,
there
it's if I attack somebody with it, they have to be save against being afraid. But can we like soft magic it?
soft magic it to give you advantage on attack against a straw dummy?
Well,
Or-
more so that it would give other people a disadvantage because they're afraid of me.
Let's see. If you roll really well, I'll say that's something you can do.
Cool.
20 and higher. And there'll be I'll have them roll wisdom saves. How about that?
Cool.
First, we have Aryun Shara taking aim at a non-moving target at, I don't fucking know, 60 paces.
That's decent, yeah.
Oh no.
Take your shot.
7, 8, 9.
The DC for this one is 17.
Why did it
Ooh.
roll for anybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
He
just
got-
hit the
You got a
mark.
17.
God damn it. My thing is not working properly.
It might just be lag or the loading time. And she passes! Though it looked a little bit hairy there. Next up we have Hakim, here to take his shot at 60 paces. Do you have proficiency with a longbow or a short bow? Or would you like to?
I have proficiency with my hand crossbow, which would be at disadvantage at this range.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Got this.
2 gold, just flying away right there.
13.
It flies straight, but then it lands a few paces short of the target. Oh, it was a good attempt. A hand crossbow, not very often seen here, but a good attempt nonetheless, my friend. Unfortunately, you have been... If only it wasn't a hashinshin, eh? Thank you. Please exit us that way. And next we have Derek. Please aim at the target and nowhere else. Please.
How do you aim?
Sir, you
You
pulled
know what?
the
No,
bow.
never mind. I'll give this a shot, see what happens. So like grab
Yeah.
the bow, the arrow like lines
He
it
does
up, the arrow kind of like
spaghetti
wavers off the side, and I'd be like nudge it back in.
Jesus. Oh, so close.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay, go for it. You just gotta roll an 11 or higher.
Come on, nat 20, nat 20.
I'm still wearing the pink Macho Man Randy Savage outfit.
Yes, you are.
Yep.
Nope, I made it worse.
Okay. It hits, but it doesn't hit the center of the target. It hits a little bit lower. Not bad for someone who clearly has never held a bow in their life. We will see if he proceeds to the next round. We have Alazan stepping up next. Let's have my buddy roll.
Is he cheating?
Give me a perception check.
Yes.
What?
17.
Let's see. He has attempted to not cheat, which kind of explains his rather poor results. You see, he's in a similar state to Derek, where it seems he hasn't held in a bow in a long time, and his sort of like puffy, flowy, very fashionable outfit is kind of getting in the way as he tries to pull. But he does draw the attention of several ladies in the process, although it just kind of lands into the grass. You can't win them all. It was a good attempt. And he sort of gracefully bows out. Hakeem, roll me. What's your passive perception?
Passive is 17.
Let's see. You don't notice anything. It's okay.
It's not ominous at all.
There are two left to contend. The lady from the steps and the strangely second in place merchant. Hakeem, how much did you
It's
roll?
all about theory, not skill, just theory. You have to know what you're doing.
Clearly.
Oof, I rolled bad.
Oh, goodness.
What the hell? I need to change
Maybe-
my dice.
Maybe you want to do Vex because you've hit the target.
Oh yeah, can I do that?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
That's embarrassing, girl. You have a plus.
That's bullshit.
That was
Nine.
That
sad.
is bullshit.
There.
A plus 9.
24.
Okay. Derek, you may also. Do you have the mastery of longbows or short bows?
Yes.
In that case, you can do Vex since you have the mastery.
Tied.
Oh, now we're getting interesting.
Wow.
See, the crowd sort of starts to lean in, getting a lot more interested. The both of you take your shots at the same time, and they sort of hit dead center. This target has now been placed a little bit further behind. We move into the final round with 2 contestants, both at a tie. We will move on to moving targets. And you see like 2 scrawny like helper kids sort of hold on to like these giant hay bales with like a target painted in the center, and they just sort of start doing the crap
So if a
stuff.
shot
Like,
goes wrong, they're just gonna get shot.
they're hiding behind the hay bale, and you see there like some minor coverings on other stuff.
I really hope that's a thick hay bale, because arrows can penetrate deep.
There's hay bale, and then there's a very rigid piece of wood. They're sufficiently protected, according to this fellow.
As long as I don't nat 20 it.
They have moving targets.
So these ones we don't get Vex on.
No, it's a different thing. So I just want you to do a straight just roll.
What the fuck?
Okay. What about you, Derek? See who's better.
I need to change my dice.
Better than a nat 1.
Derek, you
So,
describe it for
Which
me.
one of the kids just got shot?
Right?
Derek, you describe it for me. What did you do?
Shoot me.
I saw that Arian was very disappointed in the shot that she took because like this is a matter of pride for her, And as I went to release, I just coughed, and the bow went down and fired right into the ground. It's like, oh, well, that is. Just, do I get another try? That was, I couldn't help the cough. Like the dust in the air. That was.
I'm afraid, sir, in the nature of competition, everybody gets only one try.
You said we had 5 arrows. It's disappointing.
We don't do refunds.
So then, what's the prize?
Congratulations, we have a winner. And he sort of pulls out, like, he has a little wooden box that he pulls out one of the coins, and he gives it to you. Let me just take, I don't know which one it is. You get a coin of the keen eye.
Coin of the keen eye.
Mm-hmm. For chat, it allows you to use an action and use the coin. It has a one-time use, and you basically get advantage on wisdom checks for an hour. And while focusing, you can basically double your sight distance for an hour, but it's a one-time use. Some of these coins are pretty nifty.
Is it an action, bonus action? Oh, action.
It's an action, yeah.
Okay.
And then, so since I bet 10 on Arion, how much do I get back?
What?
You
Tell
get
me, how much do I
20
win?
gold back overall. So add that to your sheet. As you're sort of looking around, you see Alazan sort of walking away, seemingly wandering towards a food stand or something, surrounded by ladies.
I'm just gonna go up to Arion and just, great job! I must remember to bet more on you, my friends. You're very good at making me money.
It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible.
Yes, but you did good enough, and that's all I care about.
I should have had you shoot me with bow, and then I grab arrow and throw it. Has more range than hand crossbow.
Right.
My deflect attacks has more range than a hand crossbow.
That's hilarious.
That's crazy, actually.
You can just yeet something more than that.
Shoot me with an arrow or a bolt, and I just yeet it twice as far as my hand crossbow. Well, normally. I don't make it at disadvantage.
That's still
Nicomund.
hilarious.
Nicomund throws a cookie at the back of Hakim's head.
Go ahead. Roll to hit.
I don't think I'm proficient in cookies, so
Just a regular dexterity check then. How about
D20
that?
plus 2.
Does a 5 hit you, buddy?
No.
The cookie goes completely.
Why'd
I
you
start
do that?
stomping.
Rat comes out.
You said you can throw it far.
I can, if... But you have to hit me.
All right, second one's coming.
All
Be
right,
ready.
let's do this.
Be ready. It's not coming now.
Oh. I don't like
where are
this
we
game
heading next
anymore.
Where are we heading next, my friends?
I want to go race.
There's,
That was
there is
bullshit.
still the Mangala, the drinking contest, and then of course the horse racing. But wasn't that in the afternoon?
It was indeed.
I can't
Almost.
drink and then ride. That's bad.
An amazing plan.
You do know that nearby there is the Mancala
Yeah.
music solo.
I have a feeling that's going to be intelligence based, and I'm not great at that.
I'll go.
If you want to argue for something else,
Would that
I will let
be-
you, honestly.
Okay, I have an idea for something I could try to argue it into for slightly better odds.
I'm not.
Down the
I'm not.
move some
like-
stones.
Yeah, down to shuffle some
Mhm.
stones.
Yeah, Mangala is a fun game. I used to have a set.
You see, there's a crowd, especially of kids around there that are
Yes.
like super interested in what's going on.
Oh, is that where we're going?
I'd like to go. I'd like to go down and do Mangala. I don't know if who else wants to go.
As long as I don't miss my
This feels
horses,
like-
I will go and play.
Well, this feels like one I might have a slimmer of a chance to actually win, versus just I can make a little bit of petty cash off of you guys.
Arian will play too, but she's grumbling the whole way.
Oh, goodness. All right. Whoever wants to play, step right up. There is a very wizened old lady that's just sort of gently teaching the kids. There's like a learning place where all the kids are learning, playing, having friendly competitions. And then the other side, there's more like a competitive area where you see a couple of people all sitting on straw mats on the floor with the Mancala board in between them. And sort of like there's a hierarchy or like a board, whatever the thing is called when people play against each other and then the final is
Round
played.
robin.
Yeah, like tournament rankings.
There you go, rankings. Yeah. Step right up. Welcome, dearies. Do you wish to participate in the competition?
Yes, it seems like a very fun time. It has been a little while since I've played, but very interesting.
I must simply take your names, just in case you win the prizes. We know who to announce.
Well, I am Fenric.
Very well.
Arian Shar of
Fenric
Clan
and
Batar.
Arnu. Well met. This will be your table. As you see, she individually points you to... There seems to be like 3 tiers that you have to pass. So the first table is with a stranger, then we'll see who passes and goes on to compete against each other.
Okay.
I would also step up. Hakim, the assassin killer, winner of the dagger throwing competition.
You wish to try the agility of your mind as well.
Welcome. I am a well-known thinker as well.
Very well. Please, your seat is over here.
Take a seat.
Anybody else?
Yeah, Derek will come forward.
Okay.
Why not?
All right.
I feel like my odds of winning are just dwindling further and further and further.
But the odds of one of us winning is going up.
That's true.
Yes, the problem is if one of you wins, I don't get the prize money.
Let's see.
Oh,
what DC should I put it at? The basic. Okay, that will be the higher one. I will start your choice of what you like. This is technically a strategy sort of game.
Yeah,
so you tell me how you want to deal with
I'd like to use insight to plan out my plan, but also figuring out the other person's strategy and plotting against it.
Okay, starting DC is 15 to proceed to the next level.
I would also be using insight.
Go ahead.
I want to use intimidation to scare the person to the point where they make mistakes.
Okay. All right. That's certainly a strategy.
I want to go for sleight of hand to cheat my way through.
Oh no!
Okay.
Wait, do I have anything for this? I might have something. Because that's a false.
The dice tell an interesting story.
Just a second.
I'm more concerned with telling the children, off on the side. I'm like, not paying attention. I'm like, yes, it is me, Slavic sword.
And the children sort of cheer. I don't know who that is, but he sounds cool.
If I can interject for 1 second.
Yes.
I would like to go up to a small group of kids, and I'm going to take out my bag of cookies, and I'll say, here is a cookie for each of you, and then here's another cookie, and then if you throw a cookie at the guy in the pink sequined leather outfit with tassels, at the opportune moment, I will give you the rest of my bag of cookies for you guys to eat. But it's gotta be a good moment when he's not expecting it.
Okay.
This is terrible.
I'm gonna use my tactical mind to roll a d10. So 6 plus 7.
14?
Is
13.
Thank you.
13.
is Alazan here, or did he skip this competition?
It doesn't seem to be competing, at least not at this time, with you guys. So the only person who
So
passed is
mine
Fenric
failed,
and
right?
Derek. Yes.
So then I don't expend the second wind.
Okay, return your resource. Aryan, you try to intimidate the person, but sitting across from you is a very serene-looking old man with a beard, and he just sort of has like a monk outfit, and he just very calmly destroys you in the game, seemingly unaffected. That was
usually
a pleasant
works.
game, my child. I'm sure it does. Have a blessed day. And the monk sort of proceeds. Fenric, your insight gets you against one of a seeming like a young man opponent who sort of seems a little bit nervous, and you win against him fairly easily. Derek, your sleight of hand wins you against this woman who's just there clutching like her hijab, who's just sitting there. There's no way, that makes no sense. I should never.
That would be a very difficult game to like actually cheat against, because it's just a like a little racetrack shaped board with little piles of rocks in it. So it's
nothing
like
little.
gosh.
Nothing like a
What?
little.
So you pick up a pile from one of the ones that got like stones where they're piled up on top of each other, and
You
if
just
you
slip it over.
and in putting one into your pile at the end, you get another turn. So maybe he puts in, or he drops just enough to do there, and maybe when he's going around, maybe he drops 2 in there instead. There's ways around it if you're good at it, which apparently Derek's good at cheating.
Or as you're dropping one in, you pass your hand real low and you pick up another one. You didn't actually drop one in one of the side pockets.
Yeah. You can even make conversation distract them from what you're doing while he's doing it. It's great. Alas, for Hakim and Aryun, where the two of you try to concentrate, Hakim, at some point, you begin being pelted with little bits of cookie all over you with varying degrees of like success, and Aryun happens to be sitting like you're like facing this way and she's sitting here facing the other way. A lot of it gets into her hair. Bye.
Can I turn around and growl at the children and be like, don't throw things at me?
They sort of scream and run away back to Nicomund, begging for their cookies.
Give them the rest of the cookies. And that's all the cookies I bought earlier in the day.
Oh. Have Derek and Fenric moving forward. Next up, another attempt. You will face off against the monk, each of you individually against the monk fellow.
Okay.
Roll whatever you wish. The DC is now 18.
Can I try to use a persuasion as we're playing the game? I'm just going to make friendly conversation in an attempt to help distract him from it.
That would be more deception than persuasion,
Okay,
I would say.
I don't know if I have my deception. Do I? Yeah, deception.
Go for it.
Okay.
Lie to this innocent old man monk for a coin.
I mean, unless I try to do something like minor illusion, which doesn't have a vocal component, and try to disguise my hand gestures for the somatic component as like a little ritual pre-game.
Oh no, you do whatever you want. I'm just trying to instill a sense of guilt.
Cheat.
Is it working? Is it working?
I mean, if you let me try to, like I said, if I can like try to disguise the hand movements for minor illusion, but otherwise I'll just do a straight deception roll.
You tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you what to roll.
I don't know if I want to risk it, or I could just, I have enough. I'll use a how many what's it? And meta magic it to be a subtle spell, so I don't have to do any of it, and it just happens.
Okay, what are you minorly illusioning?
I'm going to, as we play the game, I'm going to pick a opportune moment to make it seem like there's more rocks in places than there should be, and just mess with the rocks.
All right. Go ahead and roll me To cast your spell, I'll say sleight of hand or stealth or something else.
He used his meta magic.
Yeah, it's a subtle spell. It means I can cast it without any verbal, somatic, or material components. It just happens, essentially.
Oh, right, I'll take that. Roll me your persuasion. I just want to see how the old man feels at the end of the day when you kick his ass.
Just straight persuasion?
Yep, just persuasion, deception, your choice.
They're both the same. And
You
with
see,
straight persuasion, that's 14.
the serene monk sort of gets a furrow in his brow and he sort of crosses his arms as he continues watching very carefully. But at the end, he accepts his defeat and sort of extends his hand to shake yours.
Yep, and I'll shake his hand. And very good game. I would love to play against you another day. And I'll reach into my pack and pull out one of my little snacks I bought earlier. I think I have apricots. So I'll hand him some dried apricots.
Ah, thank you. May we meet again someday. I wish to play against you very soon. And then he sort of sits down for his next competition against Derek.
Shock, you shouldn't have given me that idea.
Well, I have to come up with some way to try to get around you.
Okay. I sit down and want to use deception as I point out to this old man something seemed really fishy about that last game. Just certain ways didn't seem to work out, and I might have seen it wrong, but something just didn't feel on the up and up.
Are you using this as your skill check? Or are you trying to out Fenric?
Oh, I'm using this as my skill check to distract him from the game while we're playing.
Okay.
But did you notice I was doing anything wrong?
Whether I saw it or not, I don't care.
That's why it's deception.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Go ahead, roll. DC is 18. Oh, it was almost a 1.
30.
Oh.
Well, if it's a 1, it becomes a 10 to a 21.
Good enough for me. You
Doesn't
see,
that feel good?
the monk sort of furrows his brow a little bit more as he does kind of keep shooting glances away from the table occasionally, allowing you to sort of control the game. Both of you proceed, and the monk sort of shakes your hand, and he steps away. You now have to face off against each other. Rollies, as
I'm just gonna lose because I can't. The odds of me going above a 21 at minimum.
You can use whatever skill you want to and justify it to me.
Firebolt.
No, my best odds are deception or persuasion, but for a +7. But versus his minimum of 21, I lose.
You could roll a nat 20 and he could roll a 21.
Just roll and try. In the faith of good competition.
Oh, it was almost a
yeah.
nat
That's
20.
what I expected.
Okay.
No, I have respect for Fenric. I'm not gonna, lie my way through it. He's seen my tricks enough, so I'll go for sleight of hand. Just try and cheat normally.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only a +9.
Better than a minimum of 21.
Yeah. Which you got
21.
anyway.
All right. Derek wipes the board with you in a polite way of saying, but we have a winner. And you see the old lady sort of comes and passes you your token that you have won, Derek. Let's see.
Remind me not to play any competitions against you. It's a losing proposition.
It's not always losing.
Right, you have
I like to think that
won.
today you won by learning a valuable lesson.
Yes, not to play against you in competitions.
No, if you're gonna cheat better than your opponent does.
You were cheating?
I never said that.
I knew it.
You win the coin of the defensive mind, which grants you, when you're hit by an attack, once a one-time use, and a reaction to increase your AC by 5 until the start of your next turn. Basically, a free use of shield.
It's the shield.
Just once.
Nice.
Yeah. Hakeem, what's your passive perception again?
17.
Sorry? Okay. You notice this old man, the old monk, is glancing over at Derek and Fenric a little bit from where he's quietly just sort of brushing his chin and sitting down.
I'd like to go sit next to this polite old man in my pink and black Macho Man Randy Savage outfit with all of the tassels and say,
You see his eyebrows raised just a hint when you walk to it.
I'll sit down next to him, and it is just a guise. I don't normally act and dress so flamboyantly.
Indeed. What are you disguising yourself from?
Well, it is more to attract attention than to disguise. But that is the ruse of that outfit.
Attracting attention? Are you trying to promote something of interest?
Myself.
Your skills, then.
Ah.
Well,
How did
certainly
you
one way of doing it.
How did you enjoy the games?
It was certainly interesting. It's been a while since I've had a good challenge for the mind.
Did you play anybody especially difficult? I lost in first round.
Ah, yes. Well, those two fellows, very interesting the way they play. It appears, despite the many years I've spent playing this game, there is much I have yet to learn. It is humbling.
What do you do?
I am a humble monk.
I am monk as well.
I could never have guessed.
Yeah, it's a good disguise.
Indeed.
The talkative one. Well, they're both talkative.
Indeed.
He made it for me. He's a tailor.
Ah, a gift. That must be very nice. You must be good friends.
No, I paid him.
Ah, an employee then?
He's just a tailor.
Well, I shan't hold you up any longer. Thank you for taking the time to talk to an old man, but, well, the old stomach is aching and I must fill it. It is time for some snacks, I think.
What was your name and how do I find you to talk again in the future?
Ah, I don't really stay much in one place, but you may call me Hytham. Just Hytham.
Item?
I'll send you
Hytham.
Hi, Tim.
Not Hytham, it's Hytham.
Thumb.
Jesus.
TH.
Hytham. Have a blessed day and enjoy the celebrations.
Have a good day.
And he sort of takes his leave. All right. It is almost time for the horse races. The clock strikes a little bit closer to 2.
I grab my horses and I start making my way.
Okay.
Kind of enjoying the fact that I get to ride.
All right.
Nicomund follows with his horse.
Oh, right. You were going to ride in the race.
Yep.
All right.
Have we
whoever's
gotten
showing
you
up for the
on a
race-
horse yet?
Nope.
Okay. Well, we probably should work on that before we get there. Here, why don't you stand? I'll find like a low
There's a couple crates.
wall or
apple boxes.
something.
No.
And I'm like, okay. The fuck?
Oh no.
I'm dumb.
Well,
There you
Yes, but why?
like, what specific event caused this outburst?
Reading notes. Remembering that there are people who like game pieces that are
Mm-hmm.
called the satraps. And that was probably fucking one of them, and I didn't put it together till I can't talk to him now.
Didn't you have the chess piece on you?
No.
Nicomund
Who
has
has the
them.
chess piece?
Nicomund's got one hanging from his belt.
And does
that-
Derek have one?
I think I have the other one.
Yeah.
What did anything happen with him playing against Derek, who had a chess piece hanging on him?
Did you just have it openly hanging on your chest?
Now that I'm thinking about that, because we totally all remembered this detail,
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, I take notes. They're not
Yeah, so
good
do I.
notes, but notes are there.
It's a good catch, though.
Let's see how much I was thinking about it. Oh yeah. Yeah, Derek would have sat down at the table and just put the chess piece there or down and be like, "It's a lucky charm."
Okay. All right. I'll take note of that.
Nicomund's is just hanging from his belt in the open.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Interesting. Okay. Well, it's almost time for horse racing, so what are you doing?
I guess I'll try to with my camel.
I'm working on getting Nicomund on his horse.
We've got from here to the contest.
Well,
Walking down the
so
roads
I'm
to
going
do it.
to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to stand on the ledge. I'm going to hold your horse. I'm going to put your left foot in the stirrup, and then I'm going to have you step onto your, like, sit on your horse, and then, like, grab you when you're coming across, so that you actually sit on your horse.
Okay.
So you're
And then
telling
I'm
me
going
just
to-
sit on it.
Yeah. Then I'm going to give you the reins, and we're going to do the whole, you're going to try and hold them like this, and I'm like, no, hold them like this, but then you don't let them go, and you just do this, and it's a clusterfuck. Happens all the time. It's very annoying. And then I'm going to be like, okay, squeeze to go forward with your legs, pull back to go stop, pull the head around. That's all we have time for a lesson because you refused to get on before.
I didn't refuse. I was unable.
Also known
Here
as
we are.
refusal.
All right, go ahead and roll me animal handling, Nicomund, with advantage from Ariane, because she is quite proficient. Interesting.
It's a good thing you've had the advantage. Holy fuck.
It's a little iffy. For a second, it looked really bad there. You're about to tip and fall off the horse, but Ariane's help managed to make you stay seated. And
It's a good thing this
it's-
mare's nice.
Yeah, it really is. He is seated on his horse.
Right. Well,
So we got
do
three
not
people.
say we are associated. I have no. Don't no.
Don't no. Okay.
And watch, he's gonna just nat 20 his way through and win the whole thing.
Just charisma checks. Speaking of Derek and Hakeem, are you guys following? Staying somewhere else?
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not racing with my mule.
Are you sure?
I'm fairly certain the mule.
Okay.
I would rather run myself. It's the same speed.
Just run with the horse. Okay. It is 2 gold entry fee to the horse racing when there's like a whole load of contestants.
Okay.
You go.
I'll go ahead and try. I doubt I'm gonna win, but screw it at this point.
We can see how fast you go. So there's going to be 4 segments, so 4 quarters of the racetrack. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We just see how well you do and which position you end up in. Go ahead and give me I'll give you the choice of checks for the first one. What you guys want to control your mounts with?
I'm doing animal handling
I don't
because
know what else would work.
I get
other than that.
advantage.
You tell me. Get creative.
Maybe if I could very politely try to get Gobi to go that way as fast as possible, since it Gobi is a very experienced camel with the persuasion check.
Try.
I rolled 23 on my animal handling.
23.
All right, Nicomund.
Nicomund is going to cast Friends on his horse.
Nice.
And try and talk it into going as fast as possible. And if I fall off, all the better.
You try to cast Friends on your horse? Okay, let's see how well that goes.
Does
Okay,
Friends
doesn't make
work
a
on
save.
non-humanoids?
One creature.
No, yeah, it just says one creature. Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, the target succeeds automatically if it isn't a humanoid. But I'm doing it anyway. I know exactly what it does, but I'm doing it anyway.
As you do it, you hear Puff's voice. Wait, that's not gonna work. What are you doing? We went over this. You see the horse just sort of wickers and starts plotting.
Wickers?
Whatever that thing that it does.
Nicker.
Knickers. Okay.
Knickers.
You were like
Amazing.
between a knicker and a whinny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It does
it
both.
I got a 13
It's
on my
like when
animal
you
handling.
cough and hiccup at the. Yeah. It's like when you cough and hiccup at the same time.
Hey, man. I'm trying. Arjun and Fenric are pretty far ahead, and Nicomund, your horse, is just sort of casually, very calmly, just sort of walking, but not running. Another check from you guys for the second quarter.
Can it be the same or does it have to be something different?
You tell me. If you want to roll something other than animal handling, the difficulty is a little bit higher because it's not the exact.
I'm gonna
then
keep going.
I will
with,
just keep
with
going
my,
animal handling.
Put a DC
Yeah,
15.
I'm gonna keep
for
going
this
with persuasion.
No!
And just telling Gobi like, you are doing amazing. As we both got 8. What the hell?
Nicomund's going to cast Mage Hand, and he's going to slap the horse on the butt. Like, go!
Like, yeah.
And it's not an invisible Mage Hand. It's there. You can see it.
Okay.
So,
Which is
what kind of-
probably why Arian slows down, is because she sees you smack the horse.
With a visibly magical hand. Okay.
So, what do you think I should roll for that? Dexterity save to hold on?
Yes, very much that.
Yeah, is the horse just about to buck, or is it just like about to take off?
That's an 8.
Look at, we're all 8s.
The horse does not take very nicely to that because she's been putting up with a lot. Okay, she has a lot on her plate. You see, she just sort of turns around and looks at you with like the one eyes, like you're on thin ice. 3 of you slow down your competition racing ahead of you.
Oh.
You have 2 more checks to make.
Fuck off,
Okay.
16.
Ah.
Gobi
Nice.
is running out of steam real fast. Or just attitude. 16's enough to pass. Nicomund?
Nicomund's going to use Lucky, and he's going to try and actually do what Ariun said.
Turn the reins the right way.
Yeah, turn the reins the right way, squeeze with his legs, try and hold on.
Uh-huh.
It's
You
barely
make
better.
You make a decent attempt, but you do fall behind. You're managing to close the gap with those in front of you. The other two are sort of struggling. The gap widens. Last one. Go ahead and roll your checks.
25.
Oh, natural
That's not
20
gonna be
for
her net
25.
Okay.
My animal
That's-
handle. I'm a dex based character, not a
That's-
wisdom based character.
3 out of 4 checks we've done, and 3 out of 4 have been the same.
Same. It's crazy.
Nicomund!
I am so proud of you guys. Nicomund and Fenric, you guys finally snap out of it, and like 3/4 of the race through, it finally clicks on how to make your horse race and your camel race. And you guys manage to catch and close the gap, and you're fairly like in the middle of the pack by the time you get there. Aryun, though, you sort of lean in, seeing that final goal, and you just sort of head off all the way, and Shirun sort of goes with you as you take the winning race. You take the winning ribbon.
Nice.
As you manage to
Fun
beat
fact,
others.
The Colt is running with us
There is
because
extra
there's
cheers for the cute little
no way he would be left behind.
Yeah. He is keeping pace. He's really well. You win your competition, and you see they sort of have a little platform, a little medal ceremony. You get your coin, your token. This one is.
I should have bet an audience before the race.
You should have. Oh,
Yeah, it might have been useful. You get the coin of the navigator. Yep, that's the one. This one will give you advantage on dexterity checks for an hour, and also helps you find the quickest route. Basically helps with your navigation one-off.
I think after the race is done and everything, we're all kind of gathering back up. Fenric's gonna look around at everybody and be like slightly annoyed and just. I haven't won a single thing all day other than the bet I've made. I'm going to the drinking contest. At least there I can get drunk.
That's true. You do know that there are still 2 different competitions. Actually, now that you're talking about coins, Hakeem, you reflexively go to check your pocket to touch the one that you have won. Your pocket comes up empty.
Son of a gun. Somebody stole my token.
you're
If it
quiet.
was sealed.
Hello?
That's
Yeah.
better.
Better.
Somebody stole my token.
Keep an eye on your pocket. It is a very busy city. Prime time for pickpocket during a festival.
It's fine.
Where are you going?
I'm heading over to the drinking contest because he's fed up with the day.
Hey, Slay. You gotta know when to win and when to lose.
On the
This
walk,
way-
I would talk to Nicomund and say, that was actually at the very end there. That was really good. You're lucky she is a sweet mare, because smacking her with that thing was a bad idea. But
I've
she's
seen it
sweet.
happen. I've seen people do it.
Well, that doesn't mean it's a good thing. Just because somebody else jumps off a cliff, does that mean you do too?
Yeah, we have this tradition back home. There's a cliff over the river. To prove you're a man and prove you're brave, you got to jump off of it.
But what if it's a 100-foot cliff into spikes? Somebody else jumps off, you jump off, you all die. Or you can do the nice thing and be nice to your horse, have a relationship with them, and they'll do whatever the fuck you want. For apples, of course. Or sorry, not apples. Plums. Plums? Dates?
Dates.
I don't quite understand the metaphor, but I'll start treating the horse nicer.
Thank you.
Is the drinking contest at the end of the day? Or in the middle?
No, it's like mid-afternoon, and people are all over there. There's free drinks that are lined up. There's non-alcoholic, there's sherbets, juices, and then there is the drinking contest section where people are like, there's a little setup stage, and as many people want to compete are allowed to set up there, and it's starting at like 2:30, 2:45.
What time was
in
the
the
arm
afternoon.
wrestling?
Right after this.
Okay, perfect.
Conveniently enough. Yeah, whoever wants to participate, it's no entrance fee. You just got to get up there and
Sure.
hold your liquor.
Yeah, because Frederick has like no chance of winning this, but he's just going to do it anyway for the hell of it.
Oh, yes, that's the spirit. You don't know who you're up against, so
It's not going to matter with my con save of 4.
you have a +4.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. My con save of +4.
That's actually really good. Plus proficiency? Let's see.
No, I think that's including the proficiency.
Oh.
Yeah, that's total.
Okay, you have
Total
an
of
inspiration, you
+4.
can use it if you want. But the tables are set. There are liquors brought out. And glasses are filled. Anybody else going up on stage?
Nope.
Okay. First round, Constitution saves. DC is a solid 10. It's the low stuff. It's the low shelf
Yeah,
stuff.
we'll see what happens here. I don't think there's any way I could like.
Pray to the dice gods.
Hold on. All right, we're all using our resources anyway. I'd like to subtle cast guidance on myself.
Okay. Go for it.
Does guidance do saving throws?
Guidance is ability check,
I
so you would
think?
need bless.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, I don't have bless. Never mind. We're just gonna retcon that.
That's okay. Take your resource back. Just go ahead and roll. I'm gonna roll for the other competitors. Oh wow. You're
Wow.
some real noobs out here. From among the competitors, some of them are really just there for the free alcohol. Clearly, they're taking like sips and taking their time. But there's one that is par on par with you, and he downs like 3 tankards of like just straight up beer. That's what you're doing at the first round. And the both of you roll 19, so you both advance into the second round. The others sort of drop out. It's just you and him now.
Fenric's just up there like angrily power slamming all of this. Just give me another.
All right, and now it's Rolly's time. That man only has a +1. So go ahead and roll.
Saving throw for an 8. Wait, no. Why does it? Why is it 2? 18 and then 8.
She rolled using.
18
your
is
Are you
token.
rolling as me?
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I did get the 8. You know, craps and giggles. I'll go ahead and use the inspiration. I doubt I'll get higher than the 18 though.
You really need to stop being so negative, man.
Yeah, believe in yourself.
It's a
Believe in the
+4.
dice.
Yeah,
Believe
well.
in the dice. It's a 12. You know what would really help? Bardic inspiration. If you want.
I do not condone cheating at official events.
Yeah.
This is the only event he considers official. That's what that means.
You try your best to keep up, but some of the harder liquor hits a bit, and you see he manages to down a couple more shots than you. He gets his coin, and he sort of shakes your hands, and he shakes your hand and thanks. Good competition. You hold your drink quite well, little fellow.
Fenric's like, yeah, obviously like getting buzzed, getting a little bit drunk at this point. He's like, I just came in for the booze. Winning would have been nice, but it's not going well today. As I just drop my head into the table.
That's so sad. I'm sorry, hairy child. That is not my intention. You see the guy at the front is looking a bit sad. But with that, if no one else wants to take part in any other games, I think
I think
do-
somebody
should
wanted
call-
arm
I'll
wrestling.
do the arm wrestling.
Okay, go
I'll
ahead.
arm wrestle too, just for shits and giggles.
All right.
Well,
We'll do
while
a really
the
quick release.
drinking contest and the arm wrestling is happening, Nicomund's going to start working on a new carving of Ariun full gallop on whatever the hell her horse's
Shirun.
name is. Shirun. That's right. It's been a while.
Sorry, Mom. Fenric has just not won a contest today. That was
Yeah,
horrible.
no, we've been doing all these competitions. I think this is the 4th one that Fenric's been a part of. Derek's taken 2, Arian's taken the other one, and then this one I just lost to the NPCs.
It's not his day. Nicomund,
Fenric just needs to keep betting on people because I keep winning the bets.
That's true. All right. For arm wrestling, there are again 3 rounds, strength checks. Let's see how it goes. Start off, basic level, you have to pass a 12.
Can
Can
I?
I do athletics?
You certainly can.
Can I? Because I am a monk, and I get grappling with dexterity. Roll dexterity instead.
I'm gonna say for an arm wrestle,
It's
this
about
doesn't
leverage and quick twitch muscles.
Have you done arm wrestling before?
work. Yeah,
Yes.
it's really not.
trying.
If you
here.
get faster than the other person, like that is a thing. Like if you slam their hand down before they're ready.
Okay, I'll allow it. Go ahead and roll.
Dude, can I do mine
gonna-
then?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Whoa,
bet 15
hang on.
gold on Hakeem.
I was doing it based off my experience as a monk and grappling, which is exactly what arm wrestling is. 2 dudes grabbing each other and seeing who can impose their will on the other person.
Don't bring gender into this. It's too
I just stopped listening to his description of 2 dudes grabbing each other.
Does that put an image in your mind?
You know it.
The Turkish
In
oil
the-
wrestling is a different section, but
In the Macho Man Randy Savage outfit.
So I have a caveat for a fight towards acrobatics. I have watched arm wrestling where they get all weird with the table and like they get into some pretty interesting contortions to give themselves leverage. Have you ever watched it? It's freaking crazy.
No,
That's what
because
he's
I'm
talking
not.
about with Hakeem being a monk and being able to twist
Yeah.
himself around.
Can I use acrobatics? I want to use acrobatics.
I will say his monkness is an official ability where you can replace your grapple with dexterity. So I will take your strength check. It's a good one. You do pass.
Okay.
Yakim, roll me your
Yes,
roll.
and I did say I'm going to put 20 on Hakeem.
Okay.
I rolled that on the wrong app. Do you
Yeah,
do
that
this?
was private.
I got a 12. I see it. You got a 12.
Be a 19 because it's +7.
Right. Okay. 19.
I accidentally used D&D Beyond instead of
Yeah, no
Foundry.
worries. It showed up anyways. All of you pass on to the next round.
Nice.
Next check. DC is now 15. You're against a
Oh, that
couple
was
of-
almost a natural 20. Ah!
a couple of rough and
Never
tumble
went
farmers.
Yeah, that went private again, Biddy.
Where's
Okay,
the-
both of you rolled 17. Yes, there is a lot of grabbing each other, grunting, and a little bit of sweat. I don't know. Just a lot of cursing involved. Both of you are able to beat your opponents in advance onto the final round, where you are once again versusing each other. Rollies.
Did not think I would be here.
20.
16. I did really good for an 8
You-
strength.
You held up really well, and Hakeem manages to win it with sheer technique. Okay, and
Wrist
you
twist,
win.
baby. I should not have done that on camera.
Somebody clip it!
Genius.
It's all
No.
about that technique.
Why?
Somebody
You
clip
get-
it!
Why?
You get. Unfortunately,
The problem
you
is the
get-
clip only goes back a minute. You need a bit more context to understand what's happening there and why he's doing that.
Doesn't matter. It's the instant regret.
Oh God.
We want clips.
You try your best.
All the clips. Everybody clip.
You try your best to make a good session, and then he comes in here. You get a coin of the strong arm, and now you've ruined it. Okay, you've ruined
Very
it.
strong arm.
It's just
Yeah,
one
he does.
strong
No.
arm.
Mama just wants tickets to the show.
You know where to get tickets, right here.
Miri, you can get them
Basically,
for
the
free.
The coin gets you strength and advantage, strength checks and strength saving throws advantage for an hour, basically once. With that, we are gonna take a little bio break. That's what
How
I'm
much
doing
did
now.
I get for my betting, real quick?
You got 40 gold back, double the amount.
I just wanted to double check every.
Yeah,
Awesome.
take your money. It'll soothe your soul.
It's funny. I've actually made more money betting than anything else I've done today.
Hey, all it tells you is there's a lesson to be learned. We're gonna take a little 5-minute break, and we'll be right back.
That's cool.
Sweet.
I got
Yeah,
a
be right
module
back.
for everything.
Remember to hit the
What
add
happened?
button.
Are we running out yet?
Yeah.
I'll just run another 3-minute block.
Everybody's back?
We are back. Let me hide the... I would like to go over to... Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by the toe. If dogs let him go, I chose you to be the next one, and you are it. I'll go to Derek.
Okay.
It seems my pockets have holes in them. Could you hold on to this token that I just won? My other one lost. It's gone.
I didn't know that I gave you pockets in that suit.
It went in a very special pocket.
And you
Whoever
didn't
stole it is
feel
not
it
gonna.
getting taken out.
It did not.
You sure it just didn't go somewhere extra special?
I'm fairly certain it didn't go anywhere extra special. Well, actually, I don't know where it went, but I don't have it.
Why is it you trust this with me?
I don't know if I do trust it with you, but I figured it was good exercise to learn to trust.
I just want to see something.
Okay. As this conversation is going on, I will say the rest of you notice there seems to be a general movement of people moving in a certain direction as if there's some event or something going on before the main part of the feast.
With me being up on top of Aryun, can I see anything?
Yeah. You notice that there is what looks like some messenger kid that's like passing out these little leaflets to people, and a lot of people are like coming by to take them and see what's going on.
I'm gonna go grab a leaflet.
That was weird. Okay.
That was very weird.
Zach's putting
We all
pushing
wanted
buttons he
to-
shouldn't.
We all wanted a closer look.
I know. Okay. You grab a leaflet and it says, and
Did it again?
Is it affecting the stream at all?
I don't think so.
No,
I'm
he's just doing it to mess with us.
So all of the people on the stream are like, what are these freaks talking about? Nothing's happening.
Sorry, I saw a button I hadn't clicked before, and I had to click it.
And the best
Twilight
time to do
Secret or
that
something
is
like that?
midstream.
Yeah.
So, I will say, when you hand me the coin, I just kind of like look at it and it disappears in my hand. I'm like, okay, I got it.
Thank you. And I will happily trot along.
The leaflet that you pick up, Orion, is telling you about the performance of a bard known as the Nightingale, and apparently there is a special event being set up where he'll be singing this evening, and lots of people seem to be interested. But it'll be after the feast.
I ride back over. Does anybody know who this Nightingale thing is? Somebody's singing.
Do any of us know who the Nightingale is?
Roll me a history, intelligence,
Okay.
history. Yeah.
It's all the same for me.
22?
I got a 20.
I got a
19.
9.
All right. Derek and Hakeem are the only ones. Frederick, the name sort of tickles you right at the edge of your memory, and there's There's somebody you know that is a famous bard around these parts, but Derek and Hakeem, you recognize that Nightingale is like a recent up-and-coming sort of fellow that has been getting a lot of people interested, has been growing from like a small street bard to where now he's singing in a stage. There was apparently a tavern there was like news of a tavern that got so crowded that there was like trouble and they had to stop the performance. That was what you remember hearing at some point.
Gotcha.
You do know the performance is happening in the late evening today, but time is getting a little bit closer to the grand feast.
I am quite famished. It is a lot of
Yes,
hard
I'm
work
looking
being...
forward-
Oh, go for it.
I'm just kind of like somewhat bobbing along since he's still drunk from the drinking contest.
Oh,
I am looking forward to a good snack.
maybe some coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I'm gonna stay in the Macho Man outfit for now.
Macho Man.
It's getting warmer in the afternoon.
It's getting a little sweaty in here, Derek. You couldn't put, like, vents?
No, that would have ruined the lines and the overall aesthetic. So, no.
That's okay.
Is this
Besides, I thought you enjoy being all like sweaty and gross.
I like to take care of myself.
Really?
Yeah. I
Since when?
just don't like to spend money.
Is this the feast your benefactor talked about?
Hang on, I have to look at the other note tab, which does not have notes on that.
See,
The
if you had-
DM is saying yes.
The DM did not. If anybody cares.
No, it's-
It is, I believe so.
Okay.
And
What did he tell us? Because that I did not get that in my notes.
He basically told you that there is going to be a big city-wide feast. You've heard of this announcement earlier in the afternoon as well, where they are going to gather everybody important to celebrate the two events that they're celebrating. Somebody achieving a high rank in their studies and the birth of the son of the governor.
Got it. Okay.
so prime
Sorry,
target.
the son
prime
of
target.
the son of the one of the emirs. Yeah.
And he also said he'd arrange a meeting for me to give him a gift. Give the emir's son a gift.
Yeah. In that case, let me bring you all. We're going to use this map as you head towards one of the city squares, the main city square. We're just going to pretend this is the middle of the city. It's a square.
It's nighttime.
When the
There's
lights
thoughts
go
of
out
bright.
in the city.
in the city.
I forgot it was nighttime. Hold on. There you go.
Oh, we can't see anything.
Oh, fuck, I didn't put your tokens. Hold on.
I don't
Hold on.
wanna be high.
I got this under control. So much.
Whoa.
I remember this map.
1, 2. No, you don't. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This looks sneakily familiar. It's almost
doesn't
like
have
it
the
almost
water.
reminds me of a bar. But that's in a well, it's like it was designed by the same architect who does these like made to order buildings. Except in another world he did it with bars and they just changed the floor on the inside.
No, this one doesn't have an oasis in the center. I don't know what you're talking about.
Donnie,
There's the difference.
do you know what I'm talking about? That famous That famous architect that made all the bars in Malice.
Steve?
I was only half listening to the conversation, but I know exactly what you're talking about now.
You are all the worst. Okay. Trying to fix this light.
Hey,
It's
using the
not.
same map is not a bad thing. It is good planning.
Thanks for the
This is a
hydrate.
different map. There's no oasis in the center. For fuck's sake.
I mean, it could be one that was layered.
It is layered. Thank
Exactly.
you for these amazing maps.
I know.
Okay.
Then you just delete what you don't need. It's fantastic.
What? That's crazy. Peek behind the
You're
screens.
crazy. You're
Oh.
crazy. Oh, that's too bright. Fuck.
Someone wants us to drink? Come
Yes,
on.
I do. A lot.
Come on. All right.
If you
There's-
don't, you can send it all to me.
It's brightly
Well,
lit.
I have
but it is
cream
lit.
soda.
I have Red
Eh.
Bull.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Indeed it does.
Soon I'll have my mead. That will make me happy.
Oh, man, I missed.
I am going to say this area. Nope, not that. Okay, let me describe to you what is going on as I get things under control once again. There's a big sort of stage area that's set up with like a divan. It's like a wooden platform where like people are higher standing tend to sit down and have their dinner, and it's clearly has a lot of seating space. They're expecting a lot of people. The streets are lined with these large tables. There's mats on the floor for people to sit and eat. All very clean. There's lots of hustle and bustle going on. And in this center, I'm just gonna call this the stage area. Okay. You manage to find your friend Adim Ali sort of walking by, and he leads you to like a little corner table, a little shaded area that you find to sit over here, where you can watch everything that's happening. If you choose to stay there. Yes.
Is there like a bit of grass or like foliage that Shirun and her baby can be like here but eating off to the side?
Sure. Or you could have Adim is willing to send one of his servants to bring the horses back to the house if you want. Or if you want them nearby, I'm sure you can
I
find.
kind of want them nearby.
Okay.
Because if shit's gonna hit the fan, I want to be on my horse.
Got it.
And
find a small
Tekwani
patch.
is curled up beside me, and I'm feeding her little bits of food.
Gotcha.
Breeze is definitely back at the house.
Alright.
Spidey is back at the house. He's just for hauling stuff. We move at the same speed, Spidey
Yeah.
and I.
And Gobi's back there too. I don't need to keep her with me.
The two horses are nearby. Adim Ali is waiting very
that
patiently for you
baby's
to
cute.
join him. Yes, it is. It's very cute. As you all settle in. See, like, evening prayers are being done at some point else in the city, and that sort of announces a lot of people to start trickling in, get their places, and the Imperials, one by one, slowly start to take the stage, and you sort of have Adim Ali giving you a little explanation on who's who. As let me get some decent music.
I would
Down.
definitely be scanning everybody in attendance for
Mhm.
threats.
All right. Let us begin. The first one to arrive that Adim Ali describes to you is somebody known as Yusuf Tegin. He enters with confidence, and he has a shorter stature of stocky build, sort of, but he has these sort of dark, striking features, a lot of vibrant clothing. He's got sort of like booming, commanding type of voice, but he speaks with kindness. And you know that this is who this entire festival is sort of about. Like, it's his son that has... let me double check so I don't anyhow say stuff. Okay, this is not the person who the event is for. He is one of the richest merchants around. That's where his importance comes from, and sort of seems to show in his everything that he does. And he sort of comes and takes a seat on the stage, seemingly early. If at any point you want to ask questions to Adem, you're of course allowed to. Just let me know. But not long after Yusuf, there is... This one seems to be, by contrast, a lot quieter. This man just has very simple clothing, and he sort of, as he's walking by, sort of gives a nod to anybody who looks in his direction. Less fanfare as he arrives. He just quietly takes a seat at a corner table on the stage. This one you know as Emir Nasir. He is known to be like a great commander. He has a lot of like military merits under his belt. And known as quite a noble fellow. Yeah, he just quietly takes his seat. If you need the names, let me know.
Sorry, before we had come, I would have cast False Life on myself.
Go ahead.
When I was in a corner by myself. Because I don't want anybody to see it.
All right.
Where did it go?
Right.
God damn it. False Life.
Okay, those are the two
Oh, come on.
in the front. If
Okay.
you scroll over there, you should be able to see their names. The next person who comes after a little bit when appetizers are starting to be served is someone who is known as Emir Erbaz. And this one you know of as somebody who clearly looks like he came from humble beginnings in his sort of frame where he looks tall and slender, but he has a lot of expensive dark clothing on, long dark hair sort of that's tied up, and he has a sort of a little bit of a mystery aura to him as he walks through. Humble, just a tinge of arrogance, but not nearly as much as Yusuf Tegin, who you know comes from like noble lineage.
He comes from money.
Oh, Yusuf Tegin comes from old money, like literally used to be royalty kind of
Yeah.
notoriety. This guy is very much new money, just earned his way up to power. Meanwhile, Amir Nasir, he's just chilling. He got it because he did good stuff. All right. The next person to arrive is you see a man who's clearly talking to a bunch of city guards. He doesn't step up, he actually stands sort of nearby. And he points, Adimali points out to you that this is the city guard captain. And you know him as Saleh bin Abbas. He's actually one of the guys that you ran into when you first went into the city. And he's just here guarding, sort of gives you guys a cursory look over.
I do one of these.
Sort of nods back. Clearly,
I have
he
my
has
mask
had a
up
position. Okay.
because I'm eating.
Hakim, you spot somebody that you know who is at one of like the smaller tables in the further back, and it's Rasim, the elderly city guard. It seems he's been invited on more of like a formal occasion rather than to do guard duty, but he's sitting a little bit further away.
Is that the guy from the baths?
No.
No, different
No.
guy. Okay.
No, this is somebody that I met while proselytizing about Stoicism.
Right.
No. The next person to arrive is somebody that is one of the main reasons why this whole big celebration has been going on. This person you know as Emir Yakut al-Hamawi, and
There are a lot of emirs.
yes, these are the important people in the city all gathered closer here today.
Oh, is emir a title?
Yes,
Mhm.
it is.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah, it's not a name.
It's not.
Yeah.
Turns out it's all just Arabic for Steve.
It's not. It's like an important ranking. The Arabic for Steve would be something like Hassan or Ahmad, actually. Thank you very much. Let's
Ooh, she
see.
got
So this
you.
is
Yeah, I couldn't figure out why everybody was named the same thing, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
they're all related to each other. This, you know, is one of the most renowned scientists in Murph and a really powerful figure in one of the cities. And his recent accomplishments is why he is being celebrated today. And he has like one of the central, very nice spots on the stage up there. And following not long after him is Emir Yusuf. Nope, I already did that one. Fuck. This one.
Funnily enough, Steve in Arabic is Steve. STIF. Yep. Google Translate pronounce it as Steve.
Google Translate is wrong. That's not how names work. The next person that you know is Emir Inel Pars. This guy has a bit of a reputation around him. He also began his life as like a simple potions dealer, and he has now a very flourishing business that has landed him in a lot of power. And he actually has a house that he converted into like a little campus area for scientists to work. And he's renowned for the people that he provides resources to and the work that he does with his money. The feast begins once Ahmad Munezvi arrives. This is the emir whose son was just born. But you do notice he walks up to the stage alone. His wife and son are not with him. And he sort of begins the feast with a nice speech, greeting everybody, thanking them for celebrating. And you may all eat and do as you wish.
What was the last guy's name? The one whose son was born?
If you scroll over, it's Ahmad Munezvi. If you can't see it, let me know. All right. My question is, what do you guys want to do? All of these emirs, you know, are people of renown and important people in the city. One of them you want to present a gift to, Nicomund. How do you want to go about that? When?
Well, Nicomund will turn to Adem Ali and say, I would like to present a gift to Emir Ahmed, but I don't know when would be the proper and polite time to approach. Could you give me some guidance on this?
Indeed,
or an introduction, or however it goes?
Usually after the appetizers and once people have begun eating, it is time for socialization, where we can try and approach. There will be a lot of people approaching, but we shall wait for opportunity. I shall let you know.
I'll take your lead.
I am people watching. The farther into this gathering we go and the more people there are, the more my mask comes down.
I would like to kind of like scan around for people and see if anybody seems nervous or anxious or like too stern or business-like, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't match the energy of a feast. Like, obviously there's people who are like business scheming, trying to make friends and things. I'm looking for the person with my seasoned warrior feature. I'm looking for people that stand out as possibly well-trained fighters.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me your perception or investigation, your choice.
That is a 22.
All right, good stuff. Right off the bat, you clock guard captain, dangerous fellow. Amir Nasir, also fairly dangerous. Yusuf and Emir Arbaz, they seem not very fight-capable types. Emir Ahmad Bunezvi seems like he can protect himself, maybe, in a battle. Yakut al-Hamawi and Inel Pars, they seem to have not like a fighter, but like a dancer's grace about them. Their steps are careful, measured. They have good sight lines of where they sit. Stuff like that is what you pick up in general, unless you want to talk about someone in specific.
Is there like a regular crowd? Or are we just some...
Oh, yeah. There is lots of people. There's lesser people towards the stage. The guards keep a sort of distance. You guys are in a somewhat, important enough position, thanks to Adem. But other than that, there are regular people all around. You notice at some point the guards start handing out pouches of coins as, rewards and celebration to people and the commoners around them.
Can I people watch to see if anybody is a danger?
What specifically are you looking for when you say danger?
Well, I mean, we're expecting assassins, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm looking for.
We
Anybody
are?
looks like... I mean, the fucker's been saying, I'm an assassin killer, I'm an assassin killer. And, we know that the assassins are coming here, and this is, the perfect time to come.
Nicomund is completely oblivious to the plot.
Oh. Well, I'm not saying that out loud. I'm just
All right. I will say you keep a lookout. My question is, what you guys want?
I don't do very well. I'm distracted because it's a lot of people, and I'm anxious. Man, this character's turning out to be my anxiety all rolled into one. It sucks.
I'd say that
coming.
Derek is also watching the crowd, but aside from looking for the threats, he's also looking to see if that old Hatham man shows up.
Okay. My question is, do you guys want to mix around with the crowd? You're all just sitting at your table, not talking to people. That's something
I
you
am
can do.
not.
Let me know.
Fenric isn't trying to make up, trying to get buddy with anybody of actual renown or nobles per se. His people are the regular people of the city. He's not trying to get buddy with the up and up.
There's plenty of regular people if you want to. They're not closer to the stage area, but you can.
Well,
everybody has come.
Do you want me to do a con, like a con roll or something if I'm still drunk at this point?
Sure, go ahead.
Because there was a lot of drinking from the competition
before eating. Don't do that, kids.
So with 11,
you still got a little.
Yeah, he's not gonna go try to. Yeah, he's not gonna go try and find other merchants and stuff and trying to do his normal wheeling and dealing.
Okay.
He's just gonna hang out and eat and try to get rid of the hangover.
All right.
I want to go over to Racine. Hello, my friend.
Greetings, you are here.
I am here.
And a seat of importance, no less. Look at you.
If only I did not have to wear this gaudy outfit.
It's certainly eye-catching.
You're not on duty tonight, huh?
No, I am just here to eat and to celebrate. We are going to find out what he will name his child as well. It's going to be a long feast, though I recommend pacing yourself. 6 hours is no joke.
6 hours? Oh. Pace yourself.
It's a celebration, and everybody is in attendance. There's not much else going on in the city, unless it's the after parties.
I kind of want to get in close and whisper to him. My friend, I'm worried there are people here to hurt important people. Keep an eye out, huh?
It would be weird if they weren't. That is why the city guard is about. But I shall do my best.
I hope he's not a
Watch
bad
him be an
guy.
assassin.
I like this guy. And
Well, that was the perfect words right there to mark him as either an assassin or to get killed off by one. You never say who's your favorite.
Good to know. Let me just take that down.
he talked philosophy with me, guys. Is anyone going to talk to Emirs on stage? It is not my...
At some point, after a couple hours, they will come off stage, mingle with some of the upperclassmen. Upperclassmen, whatever the fuck.
We're in high school.
Yeah, senpais all around.
Nicomund's offering conversation to anyone who's talking to him, but he's definitely looking at the side of his eye to what Adem Ali is doing and trying to mimic his manners and his mannerism.
Okay. After the first hour and a half, he will sort of look in your direction pointedly and sort of wait for you to follow him.
Nicomund eagerly gets up and goes with him.
You see, Adem greets Ahmad Manezvi. They clearly know each other from a while back, and he sort of congratulates him. Thank you for attending. I see you have brought quite the security guard with you.
No, not a security guard. Sorry. Nicomund's gonna bow. Talking to my friend here, he said I can give a gift to your son, if you'll allow it.
Certainly. Most people tend to just give money, but I would I'm sure my son would appreciate the gift.
All right, Nicomund's going to reach into his pack and he's going to take out 2 carvings. The first one is going to be the Aryun Shirun galloping one he just finished. And he's going to hand that one over. And then he's going to hand over a Gobi camel statue.
These are amazing. Such fine and delicate skill. You are a master craftsman then.
I'm trying. I'm practicing. It's our group. Some have called us the Oasis Road Caravanners. We have time. We're traders. We're adventurers. We're looking for more. We haven't settled on a name. We're still talking about it, but we're looking to make friends, strike up business deals, and maybe go on adventures if that's what's called for.
Well, this is certainly the place to do it. You see, all the Emirs, they have their fingers in different pies if there's any time to make a business connection. This is it, and this is quite the skill you have, my friend. What is your name, I must know?
My name is Nicomund.
Very well met, Nicomund, and thank you for being here. I shall
thank you for the
treasure this
feast.
gift.
Yeah,
seems very polite, very nice fellow.
Nicomund smiles, backs up, kind of bows, kind of looks over at Ahmed Ali, so kind of see what he's doing, or Adem Ali.
Does like a very small, yeah, you can go now gesture as he sort of talks other stuff with someone he clearly knows.
And then Nicomund will leave. Are there any children at the fest, or is it just adults?
Yes, everywhere.
Okay.
There'll be
Nicomund's
little
just
kids running around, playing games.
all right, Nicomund's just gonna kind of wander for a bit.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Okay.
That's for me to know. What else do you guys want to do? Hello.
I'm not enjoying the crowd, so I'm just gonna spend time working on some trading with Tekwani.
As you get up to sort of go to a quieter place with a little bit more air, there is a there's a shriek of a hawk that you hear that sort of almost reminds you of something that you have heard before. It's familiar. And you see there's one that's sort of flying above you.
Can I see if I remember anything about that?
I will say roll me whatever check you like, and I'll give you details based on what you roll.
I'm gonna do survival.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Nice.
I'm so
It's-
like, you have no idea how much of a bad day I'm having.
I know. I will tell you what. Go ahead and roll
You've been
that.
having a decent day.
This
There's
is your
been nat
DM's
20s and
inspiration
stuff.
of the day. This is your DM's
Dude, no,
inspiration.
this is the end of a really fucking shit day. Let me change my dice because that's bullshit.
Roll another
Guys must
one.
be punished.
Roll another one. Roll another one.
Can
Let's
I
go.
pop sight of the Al Gaib and continue kind of scanning over people in the part? Everybody, both the Emirs and like just random event feasters.
Okay. Slightly
I really
better.
want to just
It's
rage
okay.
quit
Slightly
today.
better. It takes you a little bit of time because when you try and follow or sort of identify the hawk, it seems to almost know when it's being looked at and it sort of disappears. And then it comes back again slightly further away. And then it disappears. And then it goes again, almost like it's leading you somewhere. This, again, tickles a familiarity in your mind. Someone you know has done this, but it's been a while since you've seen them.
Well, I pat Hakeem and I go, I'll be back. And then I go and get on my horse and follow the hawk.
Okay. As you follow the hawk to a quieter place, you spot another figure sitting on a horse, or standing next to their horse, petting them. A very familiar-looking horse and a very familiar-looking person. As you see Bolorma, in all her aged glory, is just standing there, in the last place you expected to see her. Your mentor sort of looks up. You are getting slow. It took you entirely too much time to find me.
Honestly, this group I'm with is weird, and I'm not used to the city. And you're very far from home.
Excuses, my dear. What have I told you about them? They will not win you battles.
This is true.
I come
She's
bearing
beautiful.
news. She is gorgeous, isn't she? Goodness. It is good to see you, Shirun. Hey, Aryun. It's called Rose.
I
Shirun looks
bow.
well.
Also, we found Selkie.
Then your mission is successful. That brings peace to my heart.
It was a little bit hard to get there, but we did finally get him. One of my companions actually helped me, even though I had to pay, which was a little angry. But
Then
I was
perhaps
shocked
these
that he helped me.
companions might prove more useful. It might be a good time to surround yourself with a variety of skills. I bring troubling news, child.
Of course.
It's about your mother. There was an attack. A strange figure crawled up to her in the night not many moons ago. And I almost arrived too late. But in the nick of time. She was badly injured, but she has survived. And she wanted me to bring you this message. Apparently, the person that attacked her, we could not catch them. It was strange. Unlike anything I've ever seen before. And they were vicious. And they left only this. And she pulls out a single feather, tipped in purple.
Does this mean anything to me?
Nope. You've never seen it before. I just grabbed the picture for you.
Do you know anything about a feather like this?
Only that it's some sort of calling card. We found no traces of this mysterious attacker, this mercenary, whoever that came in the night. No identifiable marks at all. Only this, an eagle feather.
Did
that has been dyed.
Did they target Mum specifically? Or was
Yes.
she a casual?
She,
Hopefully-
you know, where she resides in the moving camps, she is not. She's in a well-protected part. And they were not seen by anybody else around her. She was the only one attacked. Even I gave chase and I lost sight, and you know.
Yes.
I never lose sight of my prey.
That is very worrisome. We are dealing with assassins here.
You are sure? What
Well-
sort of trouble have you gotten mixed up with, child?
I proceed to bleh everything about the plague, the assassin dude that we killed and all of his cohort, all of the people dying, coming here.
You have been
I
through
just-
much.
Yes.
You have survived it. Take
Yes.
pride in that.
It has been a good learning experience. Oh, also, meet Tekwani.
By the blue sky. What a precious puppy you have found. I see you have not given up your habit of taking in strays and
No,
training them.
she's actually quite good at killing things. It's fantastic.
I expect no less from you.
Could
I only
you
say
do me a
this.
favor? Are you going home?
That is the plan. I would not leave your mother unguarded beyond bringing you this message.
Could you bring Selkie home? He's been away from Sheeran long enough that he is weaned. But it's no place
Place
for a
full.
foal.
Indeed. I can certainly do that.
I appreciate that. I
Your
will
mother
take
will
this
be
feather and show it to
Happy
my...
to see him again.
Right? She loved him. Loves. She's not dead yet, so that's good.
There was a roll that you did at some point where you rolled an 11, and that was to determine what happened to her. So she
Oh.
survived because it was an 11, but not by much.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for bringing me this message. I'll show this to my friends. Just I never thought I'd say that, but
You have ended up in quite a tangled mess, child.
Mhm.
But I trust you can clean it up. Remember, let no tangles hold you back. You must ride free.
I will do my best.
I have faith. Do not die. As she sort of puts like this very mentorly hand on your shoulder. And don't forget to restring your bow every so often.
That's probably why I had a hard time today. I forgot. And I start like grumbling to myself.
As long as you learn from mistakes, then they are not for nothing. Do
This
us
is
proud.
true.
We will await your return.
Thank you. And thank you for taking Silky. I appreciate it.
You see, she sort of... I must away. The journey is long, and I do not care much for these people. There's too many
Right?
of them in one place. So crowded.
Horrible, the smell.
And it really is. I long for the plains, and I've only been away for a short time.
It's hell.
You see, she sort of gets back on her horse, nods at you with familiarity and warmth, sort of bright presence that you haven't felt in a long time before she sort of stoically rides off.
So I'm gonna go back to the area of the thing, but I'm gonna kind of try and stay, now that it's like dark out, I'm gonna stay in a like on my horse but away from people so that I can have like advantage. And one, I want to see if anybody has these stupid feathers, and two, if any has the colors of the feathers. Because fuck that shit.
It is a very interesting color that the feathers are tipped with. It's a sort of purple. It's a very rich kind of like royal purple almost. Like very expensive to make color, essentially. But you go back and join the table where the rest are sitting.
I'm not joining the table. I'm sticking off to the side.
Okay. Makes sense. Tikwani keeps you company. Hakim, where you were doing your sight of the Gaib, there are traces of magic around you, but they are subtle. And not just from any one person that sticks out. A lot of people, especially in the higher upper echelons of society here, have faint traces about them. Charms, weapons that seem etched with blessings or runes, etc. Is there anything in specific you're looking for?
Things that would disguise people, and just particularly noting the magical weapons as well.
In terms of disguise, you notice Emir Yakut's his clothes itself seem to emit some sort of magical aura. You're not exactly sure what kind. Could be stuff that keeps it clean, all sorts of stuff. Inel Pars also seems to have a sort of similar aura about him. Emir Erbaz, it seems he has some sort of like potions around his belt that seem to emit this magical aura. Meanwhile, Emir Yusuf, his sword that he carries, it's a very ornate, gaudy-looking thing that also emits a faint magical aura.
Which one was that one?
This one, the rich person with family lineage. If you want to find out more, you can ask Adem, you can ask around, interact with them to unlock information. Hint, hint.
I guess I am not the talker of the group, but I'm going to get up
Just
there.
Depends on who you approach. You don't have to talk to them individually. Like, you can talk to other people about them. They're very well known.
Go to the guard captain.
Okay.
His name was Salih bin Al-Bas.
Abbas, yeah.
I put Al-Bas, so he's Al-Bas now.
No, he isn't. He's not Al-Bas Dumbledore, he's Abbas. 2 B's.
Hello, friend. It is good to see you again.
Well, see you have stayed in the city. Greetings.
It is good city. I have much fun doing the arm wrestling and dagger throwing.
It certainly looks like it. You seem dressed for an entirely different occasion.
It is fun to draw attention when competing, no? It's part of the spectacle.
Indeed it is. My guess. You would know better than I.
Do you need autograph?
No, thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
I am on the schedule, as it were.
I am new to city. What can you tell me about... Wait. Emir Al-Abbas. Airbus. I wrote Airbus.
Okay.
Like the plane.
If you scroll over them, the spellings
It's so
are there.
hard.
I triple checked.
Erbos.
Erbos, yeah. Emir Erbos. Oh, him. Well, you see, he sort of leans in like a soldier who finally has somebody to talk about. He seems a bit of a gossipy soldier. is what you realize. He is one of the richest merchant lords around here. Not because he's of noble lineage, but apparently he has worked hard and... Well, he's known he has like 12 siblings, and he made his way up as a caravan owner, taking over the business of a mentor. He is well respected. But there's rumors around him too.
Whoa.
As is with every
Spill the
popular
tea,
person.
as they say.
You see, he sort of looks around to make sure nobody's listening. Well, it doesn't really make sense how he earned that much money simply from being a caravan owner, working with all of them. There's something else that is going on. Nobody really knows what. There's all sorts of rumors. Maybe he's a smuggler or a trafficker or... No, I don't know. All sorts of things. Maybe he works magic on his wealth. But, well, jealous people, their tongues wag.
I know, too much talking sometimes is... Ugh.
Exhausting.
We'll have good festival.
I will try.
May your sword stay sharp.
And yours as well.
I don't know, wander away.
Nicomund is over in the corner, and he's carving out quick little wooden coins, and he's doing stuff like putting smiley faces on them or putting carts on them.
Mm-hmm.
And what he's doing every time he finishes a coin, he gives it to the rowdiest kid that's causing so much trouble. So he'll finish a coin, and if the kid's yelling and running around and causing a nuisance, he'll give that kid a coin.
The kids adore you, and they sort of flock around you, and they chatter about anything and everything you could possibly want to know, given your successful bribery.
Well, as I'm carving and as I'm working, Nicomund would say, "Oh, have you heard anyone's planning anything evil?"
Evil? Well. My dad's uncle, my dad's brother, he works for Inel Pars. You know, that Emir, the one that looks kind of mean in his face, with that... He's got that mean face with the yellow sort of turban, the green emerald. Yeah, he works for them, and I heard from him, his wife, that apparently he's not a very good employer. So he seems evil to me. Should give my uncle more money. I always get confused.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be an evil man.
He does lots of work with scientists and all that, but I think he just sort of steals their work and takes credit for it. But you didn't hear it from me.
Does he have a wisecracking parrot?
No. I don't think he has a pet. He seems the kind that doesn't like animals. Again, it's just evil. Who wouldn't like an animal? They're adorable.
True. Alright, so Nicomund keeps carving coins and handing them out to the kid who's causing the most trouble, whoever he sees in the immediate vicinity.
Who else?
I think after like a couple hours, should I go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and roll another Constitution, see if he's feeling any better.
Sure. And after that, Derek, you have been very quiet. So prepare.
It's because Donnie's brain has stopped braining.
Oh god.
It's not much better than before. A 13.
I mean, you're slowly coming down. You're feeling a little bit of a hangover.
Okay. Well, if he's good enough to be up and around, I'll get up and start trying to mingle and like trying to find the other merchants of the city, and then just get the local gossip. You know what's going on, what's going around, and then trying to see if he can work out any like small deals he can make along the way.
Let's see. You hear a lot of people talking about how Ahmad Monesvi, who headlines this whole celebration, it's kind of weird that his wife and son are not here with him when they're celebrating the birth of his son. In fact, there's rumors that he sent them away. And that's really weird, really suspicious, actually. And there's sort of like people chattering, I wonder where they could have gone, I wonder why they aren't here. Maybe he's afraid of the raiders, the steppe raiders who are coming down from the other cities. Maybe that's why he sent them away. I wonder why he sent them. I wonder what he's gonna name his son. Lots of questions like that.
Okay.
If you want to try and find out more details, I will have people roll checks, please. Thank you.
Sure. If I can roll a persuasion to try to get somebody to open up a little bit more.
Certainly.
Another 13.
Okay. You talk to a few what looks like ladies who might be working as maids, etc. And you find out. Let me see. That apparently they learned through doing work at the Monesvi house that he has sent his son and his wife to his mother, far away in Herat. Nobody knows why, but most of them suspect maybe the Emir is afraid of attack by the Khaganate. That's why he sent people that he loved really far away, despite throwing like a large party for the son's birth.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry. And you said he sent them where again?
Herat. Herat.
Herat. Okay.
Yeah.
Herat.
It's a city
Okay.
that's far
And then
away.
And then if there's anybody who's trying to look for like some small deals that I can do, that'd be it before heading back to the table.
Okay. Derek, what are you doing through all this time?
Pants, special pants for sale.
Actually, that's not far off. I'd say going through the crowd. Mainly he's looking out for that old man from earlier, Hatham, and then there's another name.
Is it the official that you were trying to get on the ins with?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I took notes.
What's his name?
His name is Murin Ilmaz, corrupt town official. Don't even
That is
try
the name I
me.
had. I just want to make sure. But yeah, also just trying to be like, see if there's anyone that's looking for some good old-fashioned European styles.
Okay. First you walk by Murin Ilmaz, who sort of looks up at you. You are that tailor. You have been asking.
Yeah, I've just been wanting to, what's the way to put it, see if I could offer my services.
I work as a town clerk. I mean, whatever services can you offer me? I do not know.
Well, depends on what you need.
Gold. I have kids to send. That must study. They are young, growing fast. I will not beat around the bush. My job does not pay me much. It's a good job.
Okay. And if I'm giving you gold, what do I get in return?
What do you want? It is you who sought me out, yes? Is there something you need from the town? Papers I can try. Documents, names, information. It's usually what I deal with.
Information will be the most important thing I'm looking for.
I can get you some. Have you questions to ask?
Not at the moment. But where can I find you if I'm looking for answers?
He sort of scribbles out like a dead drop location, like a cafe somewhere in the outskirts. I usually take my tea here in the evenings. You can find me here. And we may talk when you have your questions.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. And I'll slide him 20 gold. So, like, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me.
I appreciate your generosity. Sort of slinks away. You've made a contact. You keep your rounds talking to people, and as you're talking to people in a foreign land, there's a familiar accent that catches your ear. It sounds almost similar to yours. A bit further away.
I will follow the sounds of the intriguing accent.
You head towards the merchant's table where it looks like there's a ship captain who has traveled far. And he's speaking with a like familiar Venetian accent, and he sort of looks over at you, does a double take. Well, I would never, and he speaks to you in your native tongue.
Do I
You look
recognize
like a
him?
man. No. But
Okay.
he seems to recognize your manner of outfit. And he sort of starts exuberantly speaking towards you, at you.
Hey, ba ba ba, beep beep beep, bada bing, bada boom, yeah.
Little bit. He seems a little tipsy, and he gets a little grabby. He's like throwing his arms, and he's finally glad he has someone to speak Italian with.
Well, I'll take some time and like just go over the usual small talk of reminiscing about home and seeing if there's any connections. Did we go in the same areas? Did we meet the same people? Eat the same restaurants? Stuff like that.
Mhm.
Mostly just to kind of suss out what I can about what he knows.
Mhm. As you take your time, chat with him a little bit, there's a certain pattern in his words that you pick up, and it triggers old instincts of yours. He seems to be talking in a sort of code almost. A thieves' cant, if you will.
He twirls his mustache 3 times.
Yeah.
Spins the tea
How's your
twice.
mother's pasta?
Takes one sip.
Wait.
As like I pick up on that, I'll kind of like put a hand on his shoulder and we'll slowly move our way out of the crowd into an alley. Once I'm sure no one's really paying attention to us, kind of grab him by the collar and slam him against the wall. Just drop all pretenses. What are you doing here?
Well, there's no need to be rude. First of all, I am simply a traveler. I didn't think you'd be so easy to find.
I haven't been hiding,
Clearly.
but why are you looking for me?
I bring news. That might be important to you, but doesn't seem like you want to hear it, so...
I'm listening.
You could say please. Did your manners leave you in this strange land?
I save my manners for friends, and I'm not entirely convinced that you are.
He sort of shows you the mark of the veil of Saint. Which one was it? Was it Saint Mark?
Saint Mark.
Yeah, great. I was hoping it wasn't.
The Mark of Mark.
The Mark of Mark.
Marky Mark!
He has all the markies. There's been... Well... Things have been moving in the city. And I am here, sent by Luca. To send you... an update, as it were.
Now, are you talking about home, or are you talking about Merv?
Venice. There was a, Well, somebody managed to sneak up on the old man himself. Injured him quite badly. He's
How would
had
you
to
define badly.
retire early, as it were. Lingering wounds. He doesn't walk as well.
So I'll pull out that drawing that I found earlier and hold it up to him. It's like, essentially, you're talking about this.
Which drawing are you referring to? Was it the one that the fortune teller lady oracle?
No, because I didn't actually go through with that. But it was when we were searching the one woman's house in this map that's not this map. There was one that was like, drawing a Venice and two figures. One's like stalking after the other one, stuff like that.
Yep. He sort of looks. That is the street where it happened. How? Maybe you're not that rusty after all. Although I wouldn't call that trick that you did in Samarkand quiet, either. Man on the street, really? But as subtle as a brick to the face.
I wasn't trying to be subtle.
Clearly.
So then, why did he send you here? Just to pass on a message?
He wanted to come himself, but there is somebody on your tail who has been for a long time. They seek your particular talents. Under no circumstances can you allow him access to those talents. Do you understand? There is a shadow, a puppet master in this region, and his reach extends even to Venice. Luca can only protect you for so long, and he has done his best.
He's done his best. Really? All of this is him doing his best? Let me phrase it in a way that... Let's not be subtle about it. When he forced me to leave Venice, he lost every right to what I do with my skills.
This is a secret not for me to share, but he isn't here to share it himself. That person that sold that information, that letter that was forged, it was by Luca's hand. There is some bigger threat that has been on your tail, hunting you for years, for personal selection. And Luca thought he might have been mistaken, but he did. Sent you away, cut all ties, so that he might not be able to track you.
And how was that turned out?
Terribly. You've ended
So
up
instead
right
of
where we didn't want you to be.
allowing me to have resources and access to, like, direct access to information, I instead have to wander the world making pants.
Listen, man, it wasn't my decision. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. I didn't say it was a good decision.
I need more
For what it's worth,
information.
the
on
regret
this.
seems to eat away at him. I will give you what I can, but I only know so much.
For how long it's been, I honestly don't care about his regret.
Yeah, no,
He
100%.
thinks that he made a poor decision. As far as I'm concerned, he's made poor decisions my entire life. I did not get where I am because of him. I got where I am because of, well, the lives I ended for him. So, tell me what you know. Tell me who's after me, why they're after me. And then when you return to Venice, you can tell him I will take care of whatever the issue is in my own way.
All right. There is a group of assassins that controls the region, and they're aiming for power that they should not have. Ruling through fear. It is a problem that has happened to these regions once before. In the ending of that, there was a man by the name of Hassan Sabah. He was supposed to be dead. Hassan Sabah showed up in Venice many years later, looking for a protege. And his eyes landed on you. Luca came to know about it, and, well, he acted in haste. He panicked. He did what he did. But it seems this guy's on the move once again. The region is ripe for the picking, with the war and all. And you seem to have caught yourself up in the middle of it, from what I hear.
So it's hashinshin.
Yep. One group of assassins against another. They cannot be allowed to take control of this region, you understand.
And what happens if they do?
A lot of bad things to a lot of people. They rule through fear. Murders. In broad daylight. People strung up. That is their way. The population terrified. That's how they control them. Or maybe he will try something different this time around. I cannot say for certain. He is a crafty fellow. That much is certain. And, I don't think reason is what limits him.
Why is the Veil concerned about what's out here? The Veil is only concerned about the safety of Venice.
They have encroached on Venice before. He has apparently traveled far and wide looking for his proteges. We fear he might have several of them. We know nothing of them. To be certain, we don't have much influence here. But apparently it started with you.
Well, you can thank Luca for me for the heads up. I just turn and walk away.
And he slips out the other side of the alleyway. This was also stuff that you rolled and the results from that previously. You rolled a 13 and a 6%. So luckily he survived and didn't die, but he did get pretty badly injured with that 6%.
Glad I didn't put anybody of importance in my backstory.
Hearing about the two groups of assassins like trying to fight each other, I'm just thinking of like that Godzilla scene where it's like, let them fight.
All right. If there's nothing else anybody wants to do,
Nicomund has one more thing he'd like to do. Towards the end of the free time, Nicomund's going to grab all the rowdiest kids, the ones who's got the coins. And he's going to say, all right, I've got a mission for you, an adventure, if you're up for it.
Tell us, strange man who gives up toys.
I'm going to show them the little chess piece that's hanging on my belt. And say, there might be one man, there might be more than one man in this festival nearby that has one of these on them. It might be hidden. What I want is I don't want you to steal them. I just want you to find this person and then come back to me. Even if it's later. Exactly. And the first person who comes back to me will get this statue, and I'll take out a wooden carved statue of Bitey the Mule.
It's an ass. I want the ass statue. That's it. It's a competition. Oh, I'm gonna get it first.
you see all these kids sort of like, you gather the rowdiest kids, and they're like pushing and shoving each other.
We'll get it, mister. We'll get it.
All right, I'm heading back to my table over there. Just come find me and talk to me when you find it. Remember, don't steal it, and try and be as sneaky as possible to find these people and come back to me and tell me who they are.
And it has to be that piece, right?
Kind of like this, maybe a little bit different shape. My friends told me it's a chess piece, so it might be similar, but kind of hanging on the belt, maybe not quite and in the open like this one, but something like this.
Yeah, he wants to hide. He's clearly evil, guys. I got this, man.
You realize they're just gonna go find Derek, right?
that actually didn't occur to me, but it's gonna be funny. But I'm going back to the table, and if Derek's at the table too, that's fine.
I want you to roll a percentile die, please. Just to see how
that did not occur to me at all. And it wouldn't have occurred to Nicomund either.
Yeah,
47.
The children scatter far and wide, and it takes like 45, 50 minutes before the first one returns to you, and he just sort of goes,
I give up, man. This is impossible. It's impossible, I tell you.
And then he sort of leaves, and then there's a quieter kid who's sort of like big black eyes, brown eyes with like these big lashes, just very sort of quiet that you notice. Not rowdy, but he certainly's got that gleam in his eye. He's trouble. And he sort of comes up to you and he says, I found your man. This was a test. And he points at Derek, who was just walking back. I saw it on his belt. Hand the ass over.
Yes, good job. And I'm gonna hand Bitey the Mule statue over to him.
That'll tell the other kids.
Well, and then what's gonna happen is if anyone else comes back, I have 2 Bitey the Mule statues, and if anyone else comes back and tells me Derek, then I'm gonna say someone else already pointed him out. But if someone else comes and tells me someone different, I will give them a Bitey the Mule statue.
Let's see. There are other kids that return, but they all seem sort of upset. This is impossible. You gave us an impossible mission. That's evil, man. And they all seem sort of disappointed.
Well, it's not impossible. They're out there. If in your travels after this festival, you see someone that does this, The offer's still on the table.
We'll see about that. And it's a wide net that you've cast. It just seems to be a little bit too wide. But a good try.
And then, before we finish up that, Fender would like to go around one last time and just try to find out anything about that Bloodwell vial that he's been looking for.
Oh yeah, go ahead, roll your search.
What?
And tell me what you're using. I would say some sort of social check would make sense here.
Persuasion. Trying to get people to open up and tell me about this thing.
Mm-hmm. DC is 15 for one take.
18?
All right, you get some more information about a certain group of shops, certain black market group that deals in like magical items. Gets you one step closer.
Cool. All right, that's the last thing I've got.
All right, as the sort of festival comes to its end, long night of feasting, people sort of trickle off and head away. Everything seems fine. There is an after party that you hear about, again, as you're sort of walking back, if you want to walk anywhere else. Lots of people are talking about the Nightingale is singing tonight. And there seems to be a large crowd that's heading out towards some outdoor theater that's been set up for his performance. What do you guys want to do?
I want to tell the group about the person trying to kill my mother and show them the feather. And does anybody know what this means?
That's a bird.
What kind of...
Yes.
I'll take a look at it. Do I recognize it in any way?
Aside from the fact that it's clearly fabricated, like the purple dye was added to it and it's an eagle feather, the color is strangely reminiscent to one of you, though. Hakim. That purple coloration you've seen before on a certain mark. It's a very distinct kind of purple. There's almost like a light iridescence to it.
Where have I seen it before?
You know where.
On an assassin?
Hashinshin, yes.
It
That
is...
Hashinshin had a letter written in code that you weren't able to decipher, but it did have a logo of the same shade, the same ink that it seems this feather was dipped in.
That ink is same ink used by Hashinshin.
Turning
Why
birds
would
now?
they- No. Why would they go after my mother, though?
Maybe they know about us from Samarkand.
Tuck it back in my stuff. We need to find them and dismember them.
I believe that was already the plan.
Yes, but now they have gone after my mother. So,
Nicomund's looking for purple birds in the trees.
oh, Nicomund,
It's hard to spot. It is at night. All the birds seem to be sleeping.
Nicomund,
I heard
the
it was...
purple was put on top after. The feather was not purple when it came off the bird.
Yeah. The ink.
I heard it was mystical creature called Dodo.
So,
Very rare, very rare.
being proficient with calligrapher supplies, would I know that this like purple color is very difficult to get and rare for like this time?
Yes, not even just this time. In general, you've never seen it because it's not just purple. There is a strange iridescence to that purple. It reflects the light. Shimmers strangely.
It ink. I've never seen it before, and I'm quite good with pen.
So if we follow the ink, we might find some people.
Might be a good lead for future.
Really wish you could just point me in the direction of something to kill. And then I can kill them, and then we can be done with it.
You know, this is secret group of assassins. They not very open. They don't exactly have door on the front or a sign on the front door saying, "Hello, we are here. Come hire us."
Know that, but it's frustrating.
But didn't we establish they're in the orphanages? Isn't that a
Well, they were
sign?
in. They used the orphanages in Samarkand, but if they used the same idea everywhere, that would be a little bit dumb.
Have we checked?
No.
Should we check tomorrow?
Probably.
We should probably check out this after party.
Do we want to do that or the Nightingale?
He
Same
is
thing.
playing at the after party.
Oh. Right. That's a point. Let's do that. Also, the cult has gone home.
You're that good of an animal trainer? You just said go home and it went?
No, my mentor was here. That's how I got the feather. And she told me about my mom. And this is no place for a cult, so he went with her to go home. Because she needs to take care of my mom, who was this close to dying.
Well, if they are starting to take action, this is just beginning. When I talked to Ibrahim, the nice gravekeeper, back at the necropolis, he said that the assassin will rule through fear. So it is likely there will be more deaths. We should try to stop that.
Mm-hmm. And kill as many of them as we can. Another raid?
Holy
Thank
shit.
you.
Hey, welcome on in.
Thank you to Sparkles Mandy, and before that, I forget the other name. Welcome to Dark Domains RPG. Gotcha.
We did shout out them.
Thank you for their raids, buddies. Yeah, give them shoutouts.
Yeah, welcome on in. I hope you guys enjoy your time here. We are getting towards the end of our session for the night, but we're still on for a little while.
There's still room for stuff to happen. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know, I still have vortex work.
Do you really?
I'm a sorcerer.
He has a character that casts a spell. It starts with Vortex Warp and then goes from there.
Yeah.
It's that, and then it's create bonfire.
Yep.
I mean, I didn't take it this time.
Yeah.
I just have to, Sorcerer's Burst and, Magneto Bolt and, 7 others.
7 other things. Okay. As you sort of head towards this, you hear this beautiful music, this beautiful performance coming through. It's a song and what looks like someone playing an instrument. And the streets around you almost seem deserted as you head towards the source of that music where the location is marked. It seems almost everybody around this entire area has gone to see this bard. And the closer you get, you spot a little wooden stage to sort of set up. And this person appears to be performing. Let me post that art so you all can see. Seems to be this very handsome young bard regaling everybody with a performance.
Mm-hmm.
He's cute.
Thank you.
Say so.
He certainly seems to be drawing quite the crowd. Yeah.
Does this look like the bard that we were all competing against earlier?
This is a different guy. I was about to say, because the picture is somewhat similar.
But if you look around, you can try and spot other people. There's a crowd around here. And they seem almost mesmerized by this music.
So as as we look around, do I happen to see anything like obviously magical with my magical goods feature?
Let's see. That loot
Because
that
it
he's
means that
holding.
if I look at something, I know inherently if it's magical. There we go.
As you look at the loot that he's playing, some of the light that reflects off of it seems almost different. It refracts strangely. And you have a fairly sneaking suspicion it might be magical. I'm gonna need everybody here to make a DC 13 wisdom saving throw as you listen to this music.
Well, that's not
Is
good.
there any way I could fudge an advantage because I can see the thing that he's trying to use against me?
No.
Okay.
I rolled
Six.
a 4.
16.
5.
Yeah, 7's not going to cut it.
23 for Nicomund.
Okay.
Also,
I wish I would roll
popped
more
sight
nat
of the
ones.
Gahib.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like I wish I would roll more nat ones rather than just outright failing, so I would have a chance to re-roll it.
The dice hate you, man. You gotta burn some sage or something. Okay, let's see. Arjun, Derek, and Fenrik. There's something about the music that is just intoxicating to you, and you want to hear more of it. You crave it really, really badly. You are all considered charmed by the bard. Nicomund, as you sort of listen to it, the wind around you seems to deaden the sound. It's almost like there's a little blank air pocket. Your ears pop a little bit. And you hear Puff whisper on the wind. Oh, that one's a bad one. That one's a bad, bad boy.
What? How do you know?
He's charming everybody. Thanks to our generous benefactor, you aren't charmed. Good job.
You feel a little pat on your head.
Well, the music's not bad, but is he doing something with it?
The bard is bad. Look around you, man.
And you look at everybody and they have a glazed look in their eyes and they're all just sort of swaying. And you look around and there's a lot of people. You've almost seen something similar. You've seen Derek do something similar before, but not on this scale. Like he has charmed people, individuals before. And you look around and you notice Derek, Arjun, and Fenrik have that same glaze over their eyes and they're starting to sway to the music. Except Hakim. Hakim, you're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and there's some sneaking suspicion that they just try to charm you with the music, but you don't really... How do you save? I don't want to put words in your mouth. How do you save? Describe it to me.
I think Hakim, being somebody who practices a lot of meditation, and though he's wearing something super ostentatious right now, and he's been playing this really bad persona of trying to draw attention, inside he's a very calm person, and he can feel that there is something off that's trying to draw him in, and just through that stoic presence of mind, he kind of shrugs it off.
He's also got bad taste in music.
Listen to strictly Gregorian chant.
Jesus. Not a lot to head back to with that one, I will tell you that.
And yet he manages.
What do you guys want to do?
Nicomund will look around. Is there like pickpocketers running through the crowd, stealing from everyone?
That is a great spot. It's not so much pickpocketers that are like sneaking around. They just seem to be walking. You see there's a couple of bandits. They seem to have like a little more like nondescript clothing that are just sort of moving around. They seem a lot more aware than others as they're moving through the crowd, and you see hands going in pockets, jewelry slipping off, people not noticing. Yeah.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
How does this affect the critters?
The critters? Like your...
The horse and the dog.
Yeah,
I would
Shirun
assume
and
you would have had to leave at least Shirun a little bit further away. They seem unaffected by it. Tekwani just sort of looking at you.
So
her
Tekwani
puppy eyes.
probably wouldn't let people close to me without growling.
Easily.
Nicomund is gonna make his hammer appear in his hand, and he's taking a swing at one of these guys that's moving through the crowd. He's gonna try and hit him as hard as he can.
All right. Roll to attack. Hakeem, what are you doing while this is going on?
Do I spot these people as well?
Yes.
Okay. Can I...
Actually, what's your passive again? 17?
17.
You spot something else.
Oh, fudge sickles.
The dirty 20 to hit.
The thief is sort of intent on his work, and you just sort of whack him across the back. Describe your attack and damage.
Nicomund will just see this happening, looks around, and then he starts a swing. And as he starts to swing, the hammer appears, and he just takes this guy across the ribs as hard as he can.
Oh, my poor deceitful bandit follower. Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
French.
What is my damage? It's been a while.
it is chunky.
It's D12 plus 5?
Let me see. Yeah, 2d6 plus 5.
2d6
right?
plus 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mauls are great.
That is 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And if he's still standing, I'm hitting him again.
He is. Not by much, but yes. He is. A whole 2 HP.
That's a 14 to hit.
Does hit. He seems a little bit winded by the first attack. He gives like a loud exhale as you literally cave his ribs in from behind.
And 12 damage on the second hit.
You kill him. Do you want it to be non-lethal or lethal?
Lethal.
Okay, you kill him. This snaps the rest of you out as the bard, seeing this, suddenly stops his performance, and the people sort of look around, confused and stunned. The rest of you are no longer charmed. Hakeem, what you have noticed with your passive is that they aren't just regular bandits. There are eyes you feel on the back of your neck. Somebody is watching you in this location.
I am going to spin around as people are coming out of their stupor and try to look and perceive where I feel I'm being watched from or who's watching me. Because I'm assuming a lot of people are like confused as they're coming out of it. I'm looking really quickly, scanning through, trying to find the person who isn't confused and is looking right at me.
There is one very serene but intent gaze that you meet as you see a familiar monk that you've seen at the Mancala tables earlier, who had played with both Derek and Fenric, and he seems to have some strange wraps around his arms. Very martial-like, actually, and he has this very calm, very intent, like a predator honing in on his prey. And he's just sort of walking towards you. And as you spot that, somebody else is moving at the exact same pace.
I'll turn to a group and I'll say bandits.
Okay, one at a time.
So there's two of them walking at the same pace. Are they like opposite of each other, or both coming at me straight on?
There's multiple. Not just you. It seems they have... There's a total of like 5 people at first estimate that seem to have come from various entrances around. while the other people are confused. They're just sort of shouldering past them, all moving towards you.
Okay. I am going to clock the monk.
Mhm.
And I'm going to walk to meet him and keep him somewhat back from the party if I can. Try to meet him first.
Okay.
And potentially chat if that's where this is going, and if not, to chat
Yeah,
with my
clearly.
fists.
Okay.
And Nicomund will turn to the rest of the party and say, "Bandits! The Nightingale is trying to rob us."
Let me just fix this one really weird token.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Among the people that you spot, there is one very warrior-like coming from one direction. There is one very lithe, dangerous-looking person coming from another. And a few others. Yes.
So the party can see, I'm going to make a scene of taking off the pink and black leather jacket, daggers coming out in one hand, Yatagan in the other, and if you know Hakim, he doesn't draw those unless he really thinks that people's lives are in danger. He's going to, from a distance, yell out to Haitham? Is that his name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Haitham! It seems you are watching me. And maybe my friends. What can I do for you?
Oh, my friend, it is not what you can do for me. It is what I must do, I'm afraid. You have been causing quite the ruckus. There is a price out on your heads. No, I don't take any old job, but, well, some of your friends have piqued my interest. And magic cannot be allowed. The Gaib has consequences. We know this. I ask that you forgive me for what I must do.
And Zach is definitely not thinking, "I told you so."
And that's where we're going to end today's session. This is the
Before we
first.
end, is Sharon close enough that I can mount?
She has to get a little bit closer to you. I wouldn't say she's right next to you, but she is, like, you can probably get to her.
Yeah, I don't think I would have willingly gotten off.
We're in the middle of a crowd at a concert.
Yeah.
Type thing.
I know. I didn't want to be right in the middle.
Well, even on
Oh,
the edge,
boy.
we're still.
Charmed condition would have brought you, unfortunately, closer.
Bef-
Unwilling.
Before we end, can I just ask Haitham? One monk to another, what is price?
More than you can afford. Cracks his knuckles.
Damn.
In the thousands, my friend. In the thousands.
Ask him
What
if
have we
he
done
already
that's
got
worth
his
that much?
part of his pay.
I don't think they're looking at chat here, guys. But that's where we're going to end for today. This is only the first of the blood to come, but welcome to Merv and the Blood-Soaked Festival. There will be more reveals. Please join us next time as I continue to torture these guys. It brings me joy.
It's
Also,
been
you
good
guys-
so far.
It's crazy. You guys literally did subtle spell magic in front of the Mage Hunter monk. That's his literal name, the Mage Hunter monk. It's great. It's lovely.
I mean, subtle spells, you know, you don't have the somatic material or verbal component, so it's like it just happens.
It's still the magical energy exists in front of a person trained
That
to
knows what it
hunt
is.
you down for casting magic.
There was also the using
mage
mage hand to
hand.
slap the horse's ass to go faster.
Yeah, no, that was like
casting
pretty much
casting
obvious, like, to
friends on the
everybody.
horse, just like
There-
Only
magic.
the horse saw that. Only the
There
horse
was
saw that.
also
Friends is
pointedly
not a
putting your
quiet one.
friend under the bus to win a medal. That didn't help him not noticing that. So
To clarify for everyone that's joined us that isn't familiar with this campaign, it's set in the 13th century along the Silk Road, and it's an alternate history. So magic and the fantasy races are a thing. They're just very heavily distrusted, and we've got two magic users that don't tend to be very subtle with their use of magic.
And
I
I've
wasn't
tried
literally subtle about it.
and I've tried to ward them repeatedly.
I was this close to guiding bolting the bard on the stage. I was like flipping a coin in my head. I was like, do I laser that guy or do I hit this guy next to me?
just a really popular bard in the middle of a crowd of hundreds of people. What could go wrong?
This close. It was this close.
I love it. Bring it on.
Hakeem's gonna die.
So a magnetite shard would probably be a bad idea right now. It's only a fireball radius explosion thing.
You can
It's fine.
try. I'm sure
Well, there's still
Hamzan
people in the
Lion
crowd.
and Tamir the Scorpion and all the casualties would love that.
Dear God.
All right.
Oh boy. But
That's all I've got for you today.
Okay.
That was a lot of fun.
It was fantastic to be back into this, but we just need to get through our outro and find somebody to raid. All right. Well,
Let's keep that
if
raid
all
train
of you
going.
lovely people have enjoyed our Brand of Chaos as much as we enjoyed playing it, please give us a follow. It helps out greatly. And down below, you'll find links to our Discord, YouTube, Browser, TikTok, Booties, Twitch, and Springer's Knives. Our Discord, it's free and open to everybody. We'd love to see you there. If you want to just come in and lurk and get the announcements, it's great too. Our YouTube, we put up replays of our sessions, usually 2 days after the fact. Please bear with us if it takes a little bit longer. Our friend Booty here just got into his new place and may need a little bit extra time. And as for TikTok, he does a variety of different types of videos, and I do think they're all pretty great. So you might want to go check those out. I think you'll have a good laugh. Booty's Twitch, he usually streams once or twice a week, and if you love him here, you love him over there. He's always friendly and engaged with the chat, and a blast to hang out with. So go over there and just go have a good afternoon or morning, whatever time it happens to be for you. And then last and definitely not least, we have our friend Springer who has knives that he makes on the side. I have one myself. It is big and sharp and beautiful. I love it. It cuts amazingly, and if you are interested, you can go online to see what's available. And if you do decide to get one, he'll work with you from start to finish and let you customize it. I added in the faux tip here and chose the scale and spacer color myself, and I am loving how it came out. It is a fantastic knife. And he also experimented with some spatulas and have one of them. And again, that one works amazing as well. Today was our Empires of Silk Road campaign. You'll find us back here this Wednesday for something. I think it's a little bit of toss-up.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think we're doing a video game Wednesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Video game Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah, video game Tuesday. And I think the game's going to be Baldur's Gate 3, but that'll be whatever happens whenever the session. And then this Wednesday is going to be something else. What?
Oh,
it's just the Everchosen.
Rise of the Everchosen. Yeah.
Rise of the Everchosen again? Okay. Yeah, then back here this Wednesday you'll find Rise of the Everchosen and the continuing adventures of a group of people who, well, A, we've all been turned into undead. B, this is all set in the Warhammer Fantasy world. And B, are on a time limit from Cetra the Imperishable to go do a task for him and also wants one of the party's souls, which seems like a very convenient time for my character to have bowed out of the campaign and not lose his soul.
You planned it all along. But yes, we have other campaigns that we do and other content that's coming up. So keep an eye out. In the meantime,